Hello, everybody. Welcome back. For you, it has been a week. For us, it has been like a month and a bit.
Yeah, we're in the new year.
Yeah, 2023.
A bit of a change of cast is happening, but that's okay. You won't notice. There's only 3 of us this session, and I will explain why as the session goes on. As always, please join our Discord and stuff like that. And yeah, cool. You know our people. We have Brandon, Doc, and Sharok.
Hola.
And we're going to keep going into this Mines of Phandelver campaign and see what we can do. See what we can remember from like a month off of D&D.
I believe there was a mine mentioned at some point.
Yes, I believe so.
And don't forget, if you have more dice than mines in Phandelver.
Very well.
Then
You've come
Yeah.
to the correct place. All right. Yeah, that's good. Love that. Last session, I believe this is what happened. And if this is not what happened, it is now what happened.
Redcon.
You finished up at the Cragmore hideout by defeating the bugbear that was in there, who I have forgotten the name of. Yes. You freed Sildar Hallwinter, and you gathered the supplies that were in the Goblin Cave onto the cart and travelled back towards Phandalin because there was someone in Phandalin who needed those supplies. As you were you also hitched up the wolves to help you pull the cart. I remember that. As you got near Phandalin, you decided to unhitch the wolves, and Angel decided to take them out for a walk with, was it Susan? It was Susan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
Susan, very scary. Susan.
Angel, during this walk with the wolves and Susan, had a bit of a midlife crisis and is decided to now explore the world by herself to see what she can come up with in the lands beyond the Mines of Phandelver. The 3 of you delivered the provisions to Barthen and earned your bounty. What you're going to do with Angel's gold is up to you now. Because she never received it. And then you delivered more goods to the Lion Shield Costa, where you met Linen, who suggested that you spend the night in the tavern. And as you were approaching the tavern, you could hear the sounds of jolly drinking and partying happening from inside as the evening sun set in the distance. All right, that is where we are up to.
All good.
We're back.
Oh, yeah. So to clarify, we've just entered the tavern.
You're approaching the tavern, I believe.
Approaching the tavern. All right.
So you came from this here, if my mouse will work.
Yep.
And you're going up to here. Why is my ping not working? Oh well,
I'm seeing
we
things
will
on my
just
side.
deal with it.
That's okay.
That's me.
Yeah.
That was Brandon.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay. Begin.
Well, Boggum is
Okay.
holding. I assume that his sister's left her gold in his capable hands, and he's just gonna trifle through it. And hey, you guys want any of this?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, I think it makes sense for you to hold on to your sister's coin till you see her again. You can hand it off.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I am her next of kin.
Well, with the dangerous shit we got up to recently, yes. Not the worst thing to have, I suppose.
Right. You guys have next
You
of
did nearly
kin.
die. You did nearly die.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
True.
I'm very hungry.
Do you think they'll have some expensive wine here?
Looks like some
What do you think?
shenanigans is going on inside the tavern.
Ooh.
There was a
Yeah.
break in the
Your voice came
You're
through and then
playing
it like super sped up. All of a sudden, I was like, "Whoa, that's great."
Sorry, I was lost in paying attention. I was just saying there seems to be some shenanigans in that there tavern. Should we investigate?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we need to sleep. I need to sleep. Boggum probably needs some more food. I think that bone is pretty finished there, Boggum.
Just about. I was gonna chew off the little marrow bits, but I mean, if they've got ham, I'm not gonna complain.
So
Okay.
Let's go.
In the center of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity as you enter.
Oh, hello, everyone. Careful. I don't think they've seen a human before.
Which one of us are human?
None of us is human.
Oh,
No, the pointy ears, my friend.
that's you're half human.
No, not even half. No, just full elf, my friend.
Oh, whoops. Oh, my notes are incorrect.
Nope, I am incorrect. It's been a while since we got this. I'm back and I'm just like,
we're all a little lost right now.
Do you think they do table service, or do we have to order at the bar?
Oh well, let's just order at the bar. There might be some pretty ladies. So, some guy's going to call you Boggum, Elliot. At the bar, yes. Maybe they'll like your big beard that you've got.
I doubt that.
Oh no, you're a strapping young man, Elliot.
Oh no, I doubt I'd like them.
Oh right. Well, that's it's that's very progressive of you, Elliot.
They don't seem to be very well bred here. That's all.
All right. I will approach the bar. Awkwardly just.
As you approach the bar, you see a well-built man polishing one of the mugs, and he's like, "Hello, can I get you anything, young goblin, sir?"
Yeah. Have you got any ham, sir?
Yes, I do. You're not. Well, I'm a bit completely honest with you because I see you with a couple of what I assume to be your friends. Are you planning, by any chance, on ambushing us tonight?
No. In fact, we need some accommodation, a room for myself and my servant, our friends, and some food, and a quiet table to sit,
Righto. You're very polite compared to the other goblins and bugbears we've seen around here. So I will Yeah, you can have that. You can have that table in the corner there, and my wife will be over to take your orders in just a second, if you'll excuse me. And he just walks to the other side of the bar where someone else is leaning, and he starts whispering to them.
Well, shall we go, Elliot? And I'm assuming you want to sit with us as well. Tethril, come on, buddy. And maybe we make our way over. I'll lean over to Elliot. I think he was a bit racist, Elliot.
Yes. I'll just ignore him and move over to the table.
And now we'll just pause for a second and wait for our dear friend to come back.
I think he's
cutaway
going to the
gag
Jets.
cooking with Boggum.
I think Kethral's gone to the Jets.
And now
For
for
a
the new
Boggum.
and improved segment in the Mines of Phandelver, Cooking with Boggum. Take it away.
Well, today, Naractor, what we're cooking today is something a little different from our regular schedule. We're going to cook some fucking ham.
Boggum, sir, we have no ham left. You've eaten it all.
That's all right. Any household pets will do.
We have some other goblins.
Well,
Some
me
wolf.
too. It's all right. I'm only secretly half goblin. Not really. They're not really.
Maybe I
related.
should just leave all this in. This would be funny as.
Oh, 100%. We should leave this in. So really, we just want to get your household or other meat supplement. Call it ham. No one's going to notice. Cook it up at around 180 degrees for like 5 minutes. Sprinkle some seasoning. Spill some blood on it.
What kind of seasoning?
What kind of sneezing? Sneezing.
Seasoning.
Sneezing.
Well,
Fair enough.
It would depend on the type of meat you're eating. So, as we're possibly broadcasting to the goblin community out there, they may eat some young humans.
Right.
So human. I always found that cumin with humans quite well.
It rhymes too,
clove.
Elliot.
That's the reason why I remember it when I'm cooking cumin with humans. It works really, really great. Tenders up the meat a little bit. I don't eat dwarf. They're tough as buggery. And elves, well, that's fruity palate. So I'm thinking maybe some cinnamon, some nutmeg, maybe a Christmas pre-dinner or something like that, sir.
Was that
speaking of
cinnamon?
Christmas dinner.
Synonym or cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, not synonym.
Not
Oh,
synonym.
right.
So the synonyms with elves are the fruity gay type. Gay as in happy, not as in a negative term, because we're all equal opportunity. We eat most things, Boggum. Is that correct?
That's very correct. I eat parts of things that should not be humanly possible to eat.
Oh, that's right. You kill it, we eat it. In fact, some cases you don't have to kill it. We'll still eat it.
Yes, a wrench, elbows.
No, I meant that could be alive. Yes,
Oh, right. I'll just eat them alive. I'll hinge my jaw like a snake.
Or just part of them. Put a bite in. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
hack off it. You've got an axe. Hack off a bit.
Yeah, I have a bow too. I can really just shoot off the toes, and it's great for a little soiree in the bush.
We could have that as appetizers.
Ooh,
Toe kebab.
toe kebab. There we go. Elliot, I really enjoy our intelligent conversations regarding food and preparation.
Absolutely. And it must have a fine wine with all of these foods. It's
Oh,
fantastic.
absolutely. I recommend Chardon Blade.
Chardon Blade, okay. Chardon Blade, okay, that's a good one.
That's not a word.
I love a blood claret, a nice light blood claret.
Blood claret. Oh, yes, I remember my first bottle of blood claret.
I was wondering how long you guys were going to keep this up before you just cracked.
So, as you can see, Boggum, I have a young child here. No, madam, we're taking it.
Hi, I'm the innkeeper's son.
We tend to the meat first. Tend to the meat, but fresh.
It's fresh, all right.
Ow, stop beating me. Ow.
If
My
we can
bones
keep
are
him
all
calm-
broken.
If we can keep him calm there, Boggum, the meat is much tender.
Don't worry, we're going to kill you quickly.
Oh, everything's hurting so much. Ow.
Oh, he is
So
suffering,
this is
but
where
That gives it a good aftertaste in the meat.
We can also play with your food. So listen, innkeeper's son, who has no name here,
Oh.
would you like to suck on this lovely lemon?
I don't know what's worse, the bone breaking or the lemon.
And then we can sprinkle some of the. Remember what we use for humans?
Cumin.
Cumin for humans. Oh,
Well, this has been
Cool.
another fantastic chapter
Fantastic.
in the Cooking with Boggum series. Let's get back to our previously programmed schedule.
shit.
You just missed
Oh,
the
hey
whole
there,
thing,
Sherlock.
Hey, sorry, this person just dragged me aside, and they were asking questions, and I couldn't get away. But I'm back. I just yes.
So where was the bathroom? Through?
This person, you know what? I asked them that, and they didn't even get to it. They told me a million other things.
It's all right, mate. That's okay.
All right. So as we remove ourselves from Cooking with Boggum, the special, we now return to our regularly scheduled content, and you are approaching a table in the tavern as the barkeep whispers something to one of the other patrons.
Oh, yes.
Did you catch what he said, sir?
Did I? Can I roll a perception check?
Roll me a perception check.
Have a good perception check. I've forgotten how my sheet works. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, no, I don't. No, yes, I did.
I've forgotten how things work.
I've forgotten. I don't think my character sheet is
Technology.
working. To be honest.
Thinking mine is.
Oh, no. Have we got a token on the map somewhere I could use, Mr.? For some
Just
reason, my...
go to the player character on the actors tab.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at, and it just is missing lots of things.
Should
Does
we
it
click
have
on the
your
players,
Boggum?
and you should have your Boggum should be there. I've got Elliot here.
Oh, yeah, I've got Boggum there. His sheet just doesn't
Oh.
have anything there.
Oh, I see. Hang on. Why is that the thing like that? There you go. Refresh
Oh.
it now.
Ah, now I have his. Oh,
I'm refreshing. All right. Ah, that's perfect. Fantastic. Oh, that's much better. I will roll a persuasion check.
perception. Natural 20!
Hey,
The first roll of the night is a natural
Look, I
20
don't-
because we're
I
not
don't wanna
including
say-
Elliot's roll.
I don't want to say it's because we did the Cooking with Boggum special, but
It was the
It is
Cooking with
very
Boggum special, wasn't it?
it's very much implied.
So you see he leans over to what looks to be a old farmer looking person. And he just says, look, just keep an eye on them. I don't fully trust them, but we do have bigger problems right now. So
I don't think he trusts us. I think it's because we might be goblins and taller hobbies, you know, with the beards and. I just don't think these guys like those kinds of folk in here.
Well, we did just clean out the goblin nest.
Oh,
And they
we
didn't-
should do on that.
Possibly we should, when they come over and place the order, it might give us some discount, but also give some, they did take, bath and stuff. We had to deliver that and we had to protect that stuff. We had to bring stuff back from the Lion Shield. Maybe we should name drop a little bit.
Oh, that's
You
not a bad idea.
But I don't think we should name drop Yemick unless we're saying we killed him.
Yes,
That was the bugbear leader guy that accidentally got shot in the neck.
that's right. And we desecrated his corpse.
yes.
at
I
this
have his
moment,
head in a bag.
a woman comes up to you holding a tray full of empty mugs and goes, "G'day, gents. How may I help you today? My name's Elsa. I work here at the tavern, and I've been told you need to order."
Also, did you know we murdered a whole cave of goblins before coming here?
I'm not so sure that's how we start that conversation, Bogman. But
That's what
the
you
subtle
did
approach.
in your adventuring time is perfectly up to you, as long as you not start murdering people here. Understand?
Gotcha. Have you got ham?
Oh, we do have some ham. Would you like any drink to go with your ham?
Well, that's up to the gentleman, but no murdering needed. Off you go, gents.
do you have any Waterdavian wines? Some nice wines?
Wines, we got some of the cheap kind of wine that a lot of this town likes to drink. We do have some more expensive stuff, but really that's just for show.
So you wouldn't know which one it would be? Year, make?
Well, I
you
assume
pictured
it's the dusty
season?
ones, but I don't know specifically what they're called, no.
All right. Bring me one of the dusty ones.
Right, one dusty wine, got it. And for you, sir?
Oh, nothing crazy. I'll just have a glass of forbidden elf mineral water.
Water, got it.
Yes, but you know the elven forbidden brand.
Right.
It's
So the special forbidden water of the elves.
yes. Thank you. Very
Right,
kind.
I will get you the Look, I will pour you a glass and say that this is water forbidden for elves. Yes,
Um,
and then it will be fine. Then, yep, got it. Right. Anything to
sure.
eat with that?
Do you have caviar by chance?
Oh, that'd be nice. It goes well with the wine. Pheasant?
Do you know how close we are to the oceans there?
I have no idea. Would I?
Yes, we do.
Well, you left a city that was next to
On
the
the
ocean,
ocean.
and
Right,
traveled
yes,
inland like 3 days.
Yeah. So yes. I'm
Right.
not I'm not understanding what that has to do with.
We don't serve caviar here, sir. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you have quail?
We have some quail. We caught some this morning, actually. Quite fresh.
Okay. Pheasants? Pheasants? Do you have pheasants?
A bit out of luck on the pheasants.
Okay.
We got lots of chickens
And ham.
and ham. We got ham.
I will have the champagne ham, please. Thank you.
Champagne ham, right?
How do they
Ham
make
with
champagne ham?
champagne, right?
I'll
let me read
I'll
out-
have some quail. I'll have some quail.
Quail. All right. So let me read out this order. Do you want any drink with that? By the way, you just want the quail.
No, I've
Oh
already
wait,
asked
you
for
want the dusty wine, right? Yeah, right. Okay,
The
so
most
let me read
dusty
this out.
wine.
Make sure I got everything. We want ham.
Oh yeah.
We want forbidden elvish mineral water,
Yes, thank you.
dusty wine, and champagne ham and quail.
Perfect.
Is that everything?
Could I change mine to beer ham?
Beer ham, right? She's just. You can see her just scratching out, scribbling this whole time, just on her notepad. So, right, okay. Beer ham. Would you like any drink with your beer ham?
Isn't the no?
Sorry.
Sorry, Elsa. He actually means a flagon of beer with ham in it. That's actually what he means.
On the top. That's what I thought it was.
Oh,
doing,
so
but-
not beer ham. He wants a flagon of beer and the ham
With
in the
ham
beer.
it. Yeah.
Wait, so-
that'd be great.
Right.
Yeah, I thought they were the same thing.
Right, so let me. Okay, oh, sorry. Let me get this order perfectly straight. It's quite strange. Flagon of beer with the ham, champagne ham and dusty wine, quail and forbidden elf water.
That,
Yep.
Got it in one.
Yes.
Right.
Do you want any bread or any sort of vegetables with it? What's a vegetable? My father wants me to eat vegetables every now and then. Do you have
Good
vegetables?
father.
Oh, yes. Very rich,
well,
very well.
You should introduce us sometime, Elliot. We can make a really good impression.
I'm just gonna 2 gold for the lot. The dusty wine is supposedly expensive. So
I'll cover this one, gents, and I'll pay up 2 plus 1 extra gold coin.
I'll take it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no, Boggum. Oh, they've already taken the money out. That's a shame. Okay, thank you.
Just walks off, shaking her head and looking at her notepad like, what the fuck?
Sorry, they actually tell you the prices. At the club, they don't tell you the prices. You just pay a fee and then you get food. I've never seen this.
Yes, no, back
It's
at my
very interesting.
home, my family has they call it a tab, and it's sorted out in some capacity there.
I assume someone pay. I just thought we got food for free in my establishment, my house. But anyway.
Oh. Well, curious of the quality. She seemed quite unsure.
What's a tab?
Think of it like a bill.
Yep, it's coming to me now.
Yep, and it accumulates over time until eventually it must be paid.
Like a dung ball.
Like a trust fund.
Sure. Yes.
I'm pretty
Why
sure
not?
Daddy pays for all of my stuff. Yes.
Fair enough. Yes. Nope. Fair. Yes. Yeah.
Did she
sure.
mean 2 gold for all of it? Did she mean 2 gold for all of this?
I believe so.
That seemed fairly cheap. Oh well. Regional rural
maybe.
towns.
Yes. Maybe they have to lower the prices here.
Are you adventurous?
Oh.
You look over, and at the end of the table, there's just this little nose peeking out from over the table, and a little boy is looking at you.
Are you adventurous?
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're heroes.
Yeah, we brutally murdered some of my own kin.
No. We need to change the language, Boggum.
Oh, right.
We defended the towns
Yep.
from an invading horn of ravaging goblins.
They were ravaging, all right.
Yeah.
I was playing outside, and I met someone, and they said to go come look for some adventurers to give them a message.
Oh.
That sounds like your own adventure, young man. That's fantastic.
Yeah. I believe it was like a goblin, and she was really nice. Cause she did look a bit scary though, but she was really nice.
Oh, that's Angel. Is that Angel? Was she very loud?
Look, she said something like, hey there, give a message to my friends, and in return for your adventure, I would like those coins. And I had like a couple silver pieces, and I went, that sounds amazing deal. So I gave her some silver, and she gave me an adventure to tell you guys a message.
Wow, that is unreal.
Wow.
You sounded just like my sister. That's her.
For a tip in future, friend, you should be paid for the adventure, not have to pay for it.
Oh no! I love adventures. I go on adventures all the time.
Okay. Well, to reward you for completing your quest, here is starts like looking, like pulls out a gold coin and then is like, no, that's too much, and starts rifling through and pulls out a dagger and goes, perfect. Here you go. This is your reward.
A weapon.
Yes,
Daddy
use
does
it wisely.
Oh, that
He
sounds
picks
like
it up.
Great idea, Tetral. And I'll pull out a crossbow bolt. This one, you can have this. This was used in our recent defense of the town.
Wow. Wow.
against the goblin horde. It's very,
Oh
very
my
sharp.
lord. That's awesome.
Bogum
But I
sees the
can only
exchanging of
give it
gifts.
to I could only give it to heroes.
I'm a
you
hero. I'm a hero. I did this quest for you. I'm a hero. There.
Excellent. Do you think you're worthy of this?
I'm worthy. I'm very brave. That makes me worthy. Oh, thank you. It's so beautiful.
There is a little bit of goblin blood on it.
Bogum pats himself down, his tattered clothes and his pack that's basically empty. He's like, oh, I know what I can give him. I just put a tooth in his hand. It's like there's blood and there's blood. Oh,
Is this
hey.
from the goblin horde?
The goblin whore? I'm not a whore.
What? No,
That's
the
just for me.
goblin horde that you beat on the town edge.
Oh, I mean, I'm a goblin. Sure.
But you're not
yeah.
part of the horde. You're a hero.
I'm a slayer of hams and finder of comfy green grass patches. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll just grab a cloth and just wipe the tooth down off my own blood, and there you go.
I almost forgot. The message was dear friends and Boggin, I must find myself a life where people appreciate me for who I am. And I have heard tales of great adventures in other regions that will be more appreciative of my talent. Thank you for the journey. I will see you also. Love, your sister, Angel. I added in the love you.
That was beautiful.
Okay. So, all right, would be one down, but I suppose the job is mostly done anyways, so we should be fine. And plus, I hope everything works out the best for her. I'm sure you'll see her very, very soon, Malcolm.
Oh, she does this all the time. Angel will be fine. She'll show up randomly with a new career choice.
Oh, okay.
I actually have a running bet with my cousins. I think this time she'll come back as what did we agree on? It was a gun-toting cowboy.
I don't know what.
I don't know what the gun is, but it sounds fun.
Yes.
They're these like little human-y things that fire big bits of rock at you. At least
Like
I think
a
they're rock.
crossbow.
Kind of like a crossbow, except it's more aggressive. It's really mean.
Oh, must be talking about a sling. Because it's
Kind of
more
like a
rock.
sling. Actually, maybe it's a sling and a crossbow that sort of, and I'd start doing it.
Up! Get away from those gentlemen! Stop annoying the customers! What have I told you? It's past your bedtime!
Sorry, Dad.
The innkeeper is yelling out to this little boy, and then he scurries away, and before he goes too far, you see him trying to stick the knife and the bolt in his clothes, going, "Come, hide!"
Thank you. He was starting to get on my nerves, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
I don't think they kept gnome slaves in the taverns anymore.
Oh, that was a gnome? I honestly didn't care enough to pay attention. I was hoping the dagger would be enough to get rid of him, but
I think he just wasn't all there, to be honest with you, Tethril.
I thought it was a child. I'm not a fan. Regardless,
yeah, actually, that might have been more. Yeah, actually.
So, what's the goal? What's our
We still need to
plan
find Godrin. We still need to find Gudrun. Gudrun?
Yes.
Gundren,
yes.
Rock
yep.
Seeker.
Gundren, yeah, that's the one.
Gudrun, Rock Seeker. I'm not sure. We need to Cragmore Manor hideout that was alluded, but nobody knew where it was.
Mm.
Susan may have
someone-
known. I thought Susan knew, but she went walkabout with the wolves.
Mm.
Ah. Did Sildar have any inkling? I feel like Sildar
He said
would-
no. I thought he said no. I thought Sildar said no and then passed out.
I think Silda came in with you to the tavern, and he's sitting somewhere in the tavern. Just so you know.
Okay. Oh, Sildar. come
Oh, he's
and
over
join
at the
cooking
bar.
with
Maybe we should
Bob.
go ask him.
Bring him over. Bring him over. Yes, bring him over. I think.
No, look,
Yes.
come over to the table. Yeah, come on. Come
Yes,
on.
hello. What is it? What is it? Hello. Yes.
So we're
How
still
can I
looking
help?
for a friend Gudrun. We're looking for a friend Gudrun. And
Yes.
someone mentioned
Yes. Gundren,
Cragmore.
who
Yes.
Yes, Gundren, who was with me when we were ambushed, and we went to the Goblin hideout, Cragmore hideout, and then now he's been taken off to a place called Cragmore Castle. That one.
We need to find Cragmore Castle. Yes, I think we need to
Yes.
help our friend Gudrun. Yes.
Yes.
Do you know
yeah.
where it is?
No.
Did you know anyone who would know where it is?
Well, I'm going to do some investigating around the town. It might take me a couple of days, but I'm sure I can dig up some information on this Cragmore Castle. It surely can't be that far away, considering goblins being the type they. Sorry. Sorry, don't
Yes,
mean to
go on.
insult.
No, continue.
Just them being the type they are, they seem to get lost very easily if they have to travel long distances. So,
Oh yeah,
that
no,
does sound
we're
like you.
we're hopeless all the time. We really are stupid.
Boggum, that's unfair. Not all of you are stupid.
Oh no,
And
no,
not all the time.
we're pretty
And
much
not
dumb as
all
rocks.
the time.
Yeah, Susan seemed kind of smart.
Oh yeah, she was real pretty.
All right.
yes,
So
I think she was one of the smarter ones. Much like you, Boggum. Yes.
Oh
Oh.
no, I got A's and B's and C's in my oh, fuck, I can't remember what we called it.
Did
Oh,
you
no.
call them ones and twos and threes, or does and rays and me's?
I think we were actually playing tic-tac-toes.
Fair enough.
oh,
With real toes.
Probably, actually. We had toenail clippings for like points on the board. If we got hungry, you
Oh.
could just chew on them a little, no one would mind.
Right.
All right, maybe we don't know how we can find out. So investigate. Maybe some other people in the tavern may know. Do we call out, or do we just, I don't know, work our way into conversations? I don't know how the
Well,
lower class have conversations.
you can
I'll,
do what I do, and you just sort of sit and listen, and you sort of pick up a few things. Like I've heard a couple of conversations already. You see, there's apparently some business about some bandits around called Red Brands around the town, and something about Sister Garail who left town for a few days and then returned exhausted and wounded. There's many things going on in this town, and if you just sit and listen to the conversations that are happening all around, you sort of tend to pick up a few things. Which is what I'm doing now to find Cragmore Castle.
We should do that too. Real stealthy like.
well, I was trying to go to the bathroom before, and that other individual stopped me. So I might go for a quick wander through and listen
Fair
as
enough,
I head
yes.
off, and then return. Why don't you listen out from here?
Right,
And,
I'm
just
going to
roll
go
me.
over there back to where I was. You go do what you do, and you two stay here, and maybe we can all sort of work together to come up with some sort of information.
Sounds fantastic. I've never listened to anyone else's conversation, for most of them are pretty boring.
Fair. Tethral will stand and start taking the longest possible route to zigzag through the entire tavern.
Yep.
And on the way, legitimately, like, stop by the bar and be like, bathroom, please. And then
Roll-
take those directions, continue, and yeah.
Roll me a perception check. Let's see what you find.
Perception.
And the other two,
Alright.
you can also roll me perception checks. Let's see what you find by sitting there.
Right.
Everyone roll perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have the same thing.
I think I fixed it.
Uh,
You should be able to click
I
on
don't
the
hear everything.
I
character sheet.
don't have a character thing.
Oh, no. Go to the actor tab, which is on the top right.
Mm.
Go to your Tethril von Temptus thing,
Mm.
your character there, and does the character sheet pop up?
Yeah, I can get the full sheet. I just can't
Yeah.
get that little like mini sheet thing.
That'll come with a token.
Oh, that comes with the tokens. And we don't have tokens on this map at the moment.
Gotcha. Sweet, all good.
So just roll it from your character sheet for now.
All right.
I have the character sheet coming up, but I have no attributes going across. I have all the pluses going in, but I
That'll
can't
be the
see
same
what
thing I
need to
have.
roll.
If you give it a refresh, it should fix it.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Wait,
what? I was almost going to make a joke like, come on, Tethril, get a nat 20 here, but I was like, no way, he'll actually.
This campaign is going to kill DMs. My goodness.
And I got a
Right,
plus
let me
5, so
let me
it's
pull out
45
the great scroll of tell you everything.
total.
My goodness.
Oh, fantastic. It has updated.
Wonderful. Roll me that perception check. Don't you get a natural 22? Okay, finally.
No,
So we
I
can
don't
roll.
really pay attention to other people talking. I don't pay attention to other people talking.
It's too boring.
That's pretty boring. None of them are talking about stuff I like, money, rich people.
So
I'm listening in 3 other languages, so it's just a little bit challenging.
let me just start off with Boggum as you sit there. All you tend to hear is about this older lady says, "The Red Brands hassled every business in town except for Phandelver's Minor Exchange. They didn't want trouble with Halia Thornton, who runs it." Yes. That's all
What's
you
that
get.
again? What was a Halia Thornton of?
Halia Thornton, who runs Phandelver Miners Exchange. Let me just put them in the
Right.
chat so you've got them. There you go. And Tethril, as you're wandering around, you also hear about Sister Grail, who oversees the Shrine of Luck, being wounded and exhausted after leaving town for a few days when she returned. You also hear who you can only presume to be the innkeeper's wife saying, "Theldendra, a local woodcarver, stood up to the Red Brands 10 days ago when they came by his shop and leered at his wife. Too bad the ruffians murdered him. Several townsfolk saw it happen. The Red Brands grabbed his body and now his wife, daughter, and son have gone missing too." You see another young boy who is hanging out with Carp. He's like,
You mean you found a secret tunnel in the woods? What? But the Red Brands almost got you? Whoa! That's awesome. You're really good with adventuring.
and that is about all you get.
A few moments pass because Deathroll's actually out taking a leak.
Um,
like, here's all this. This is very useful information. Well, I'll be back in 5.
As you're off taking a leak, at this point, Elsa comes back with a tray full of assorted goods. So,
Okay, let me get this straight. All right, let's see. Beer with a ham dunked in it for you. Right, you
Thank you.
take it all gone before I even serve the next one. All right. You wanted the dusty wine, puts it in front of you, and the champagne ham.
No.
No,
That's
you
why,
want,
yes.
yes, and the mineral water.
No.
No,
That'd
no.
be another drink. That'd be
What
for my
would you-
elven friend who was an elven.
Oh, you're the quail. Right, here you go. Of course. And this one wanted the champagne ham. Puts a glass of champagne with a ham in it. and and the definitely 100% elven. Listen to me say this. I forbid all elves from drinking this water. All right, there you go. It's
Is
now
it
forbidden
mineral?
elvish
Mineral? Was it mineral water?
Well, it's got minerals in it. I don't know what minerals they are, but there's definitely minerals in it.
Can goblins drink it?
Well, I haven't forbidden goblins from drinking it. No. Should I just go? I'll just go get another glass. It's really not that complicated. I'll tell you. Hang on.
Yep, you do that.
And I'll pull out some nice, fantastic knives and forks. Never leave home without them.
Those are very
Try them.
fancy, Elliot.
Yes, they are. They're my spare pair. Mother gave them to me for travelling.
Are they're just used for eating or killing as well, or just
No, just eating. Why would you kill why would you kill someone with a knife and fork? Like seriously, shoot them and then eat them. That's acceptable policy.
fair enough?
I've been watching this YouTube show. It's called Cooking with Boggum.
Boggum!
His friend looks like you, but I'm not sure it was you. He seems smarter.
Oh yeah, does he?
You should watch it. Definitely tune in and watch it. It's
a
great
me in a
tips.
tube. Is that what it is?
Yep, that's it.
Me
Now I
in a
have no
tube, and
choice
it
but to
also
leave it
looks
in.
like me.
So
Boggum
I'll
in
try
a
the
tube,
quail and
alright.
just see how it is, and it's probably going to taste terrible. I'll try the dusty wine. How dusty is the wine? Is it a dry drop?
As you pick it up, you see there's a label on it that's covered in dust, but it is a sealed bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to just
I will
open it?
attempt to read the. Yeah, I'll attempt. Yeah, open it, let it breathe, decant it. All of those things.
As you the smell wafts into your nose. It's definitely not wine.
Just get shafted here with this.
I'll see if. 1 second, if Aid is smart enough. Let's roll on the die. What do you think? Let's roll an investigation check, shall we?
Boggum is
See if
noticing
you
the
work.
hesitation, like looking at the bottle and looking at
Elliot, investigation. Oh, that was so close to a 20. No, it doesn't quite know what it is. Not sure of the customs. We'll
It's hard
try
to
it.
It's hard to see you there.
Sorry,
It's hard to see you.
my chair fell back. There we go. Sorry.
Took one
Using
drink and he's
different
gone.
Gives you a different camera angle, and it forgot what it was. I wasn't looking at the screen.
So you're just gonna take a swig?
Try what it is. Yes.
All right. Roll me a d4. You pick odds or evens.
Evens. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4 on evens, right? Take a swig. It's very rejuvenating. This drink, like if you had any sort of damage taken throughout the day, it's gone now. Fully healed.
This is a nice wine. I shall call it potion of health.
Yes.
Elliot, was that French you just spoke?
Sylvan.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute, what's French? No, never mind.
I'm not sure where that is, but I was speaking in Sylvan, so I'll put a stopper on it, and that's a nice drop for later. Elsa, I'll have some of that forbidden elven wine. Make it forbidden bugbear water. Sounds fancy, doesn't it, Boggum?
Forbidden
Oh, that's very
water.
fancy.
Now, at this point, she's coming back with the forbidden with another glass of water. She puts it down. This glass is forbidden by elves to drink. Okay, you want forbidden bugbear water now?
No, the elven water will be fine. Another elven water will be fine.
Could I have forbidden goblin water? I don't want to drink it. I just kind of want to look at it for a bit.
all right. Look, gosh, I'll get to use some more.
Elsa, before you go, Elsa,
Yes,
I'll pull out a
yes.
gold coin and flick you a gold coin.
Look, as annoying as you guys are, you're making it worth my time, all right?
Oh, come back with some ham.
Ham, all right. I'll get you ham, more ham.
All right.
Be a ham.
I mean, yeah, I haven't drunk my first. Yeah, I'll be a ham in a little.
All right, be a ham. Tethral, feel free to come back at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say as she's like walking by, that's was like, oh, they must have brought the food or no.
Yes, your forbidden water's on the table. All right, make sure your buddy doesn't drink it again.
Thank you. You know, I'm not even going to question. All right. Pull the ham out of the champagne. Yeah, no, not what I meant. Boggin, here you go. Have some champagne ham. Like before it's even out of his fingers, just I think you
Like feeding
sucked
a
on my
Labrador.
finger for a moment there. Yeah.
You might have felt just a little bit of tongue just hit your finger.
Just well, look, I don't know what you heard, but I did manage to catch a few things on my way out. These red bandits, they seem to be causing some ruffle in town. I don't think they are going to help us in what we need in particular, but they have, from the sounds of it, they seem to be responsible for some missing individuals. So potential for some additional coin at some point. But otherwise, there was a woman by the name of Garael. I hope I got that right. Who recently returned from her own venture, seemingly quite taken back by whatever she's encountered. So perhaps she might be worth talking with. Otherwise, lastly, there were some children who spoke of a secret tunnel in the woods they came across. So we might be able to rustle some information from those kids and potentially get a location. Something might be worth investigating.
Funny you mentioned the red brands. Tethrill, I overheard a certain Haley Thorne is she's having some problems with them too. But they're not messing with her. She's too tough. So might stop by her place sometime, see if I can swindle her with my charming words and high intelligence.
Sure. Yes. So they've. What is she just?
So she runs the mining exchange. So I'm pretty sure miners exchange. So I'm pretty sure.
That's right. Yeah.
That that's the place where you bring up the ore and change it for coins. You don't really upset those people, from what I can gather.
And since we're seeking Rock Seeker, that might be the lady to talk to.
That may work, I do think.
Perhaps, yes. And those people tend to have high friends in low places, so to speak.
Yes, you do speak.
At
Yes.
this point, you see some sort of commotion in just like one of the corners of the tavern, and a couple of the locals have gotten some instruments together and start playing some music, and a couple more people get up to dance.
Angel,
Oh, yes. Well, takes a sip of the water.
Pretty sure that's why it's forbidden.
That's not the water. It's fine. It's fine.
I put some dirt from outside in it. I hope that's mineral enough for you.
I didn't even know dirt was on the menu. You cheeky bugger.
Slides the glass towards Pugham. Yep. By all means, I will eat in the morning. All right. Should we track down those kids perhaps before we lose track of them? I think they're the most.
Oh yes, before I have to go to bed. The kids would be great. Just they look for heroes. They're like, what was that little guy's name? Was that a child or a gnome? I'm not sure. I got confused.
I don't think they gave us their name, but
Okay.
regardless, I think it was different children. It was different. It was like some different.
There are
kids,
more
right?
children. Okay.
There was the children you saw. One of them was the one you saw before, and one of them was not one you saw before.
Oh, okay. At least one. Children. I don't want to talk to them. I'll take everyone else in the morning. I'll trade.
Yes, I'll go talk to them. I think they like to be. They may talk to you, Borgum. I'm not sure. You're about their height.
And they're about as ugly as me too, so I think we can really bond about that.
I thought they were far less pleasant on the eye.
Oh, stop it, Elliot. I know you might fancy me, but that's all right. That's all right. You fancy me?
No.
They were over in the corner there, but they seem to have moved around a bit. They're somewhere around there.
Great. Well, I'm well fed, gentlemen, so I might hit the hay.
One beer, champagne, another one
What?
for you, and mineral water. Here you go. This is
Thank you.
definitely water forbidden by goblins to drink. All right, is that it? Is that all you want?
That's right. Yeah.
For the time being, thank you.
Creme brulee would be nice for dessert as a palate cleanser, but
Creme
I'm sure you don't
brulee.
have a creme brulee. I'm sure you don't really understand what a creme brulee would be.
I don't. Why do you want a cream ballet?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Is that something they do down south in that sand?
I mean,
sand
no
place?
one here knows ballet, and I don't know why you'd want to mix cream with that. That seems dangerous.
Elliot, I feel as though their chefs are not at the point of our tastes.
That's what I do agree with you. I think we are possibly pilgrims in an unholy land where they don't
Yes.
understand fine cuisine.
I'm afraid so.
That shall be all, Elsa.
Right. Well then, I hope you've enjoyed your stay at the
We
Stone
did need a
Hill
room.
Inn.
We did need a room to stay.
Oh, you
there.
need
We
rooms. I
rooms.
just talked to the innkeeper, and he'll sort you out.
Can we
In the
have
bar.
some with no lights?
You can turn off the lights. There's just candles.
Lice. Little
Lice?
bugs. I don't want bugs. I don't want
What's
bugs.
what's
No bugs.
I
No
don't
bugs.
like lies.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Elsa.
Right.
Don't
Right,
get frozen.
Right. I gotta go see my sister Anna now. Do you want to build a snowman?
Actually, yes. Why not? Your food's pretty underscore. So let's go see how your snowman building goes.
Oh shit! It's not winter.
I was going to take her terrible service very personally, but I decided to let it go.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't understand any of these references.
that's okay. She's not worth melting for.
Well, I don't know. I actually think she was hitting on me. She gave me the eyes that those humans give us, the goblins.
Are you talking to those little kids, or are we going to go to bed? I don't know. I'm just confused.
I thought, yes, I'm confused as well. Yes, I thought one of you two were going. Boggum, was it you?
I thought Boggum was going to talk to the children.
Oh, what? Oh, all right. Okay, I'll go talk to him. Yeah, I'll have to go find some kids. Goblin jumps out of his
Yes.
chair.
Somewhere there, I think.
All right, off I go. Plop, plop, plop. I'm going to go and try and find them.
It's not long till you find the kids. The boy that's you met before, Carp, is showing Pip his dagger that he got. Be very careful! I've accidentally cut my leg with it. You can see there's a noticeable patch of red on his pants. And he's like, "But I'm sure Dad won't notice." And then as you approach, he hears someone approaching, tries to hide the dagger. Ow! Oh, it's just you. It's just you, sir.
Hello.
Oh, that's strange. Your voice just changed.
No, it's always been this way.
Like as in, it makes sound because it
I
definitely
sound like
changed.
this. I sound like this.
All right. Well, you're a strange little gnome. But
I'm a
did
child.
you guys find a secret tunnel?
How do you know about the secret tunnel?
Oh, well, just a certain half-elf adventurer told me, but I won't name him.
Whoa, you guys are good. You guys are really heroes. You heard us talking about the secret tunnel. That's awesome.
Someone did.
Anyway,
and they told me.
Pip, you tell him. You tell him the story. You tell him what you told me about the secret tunnel. These guys are true adventurers. Okay, so I was playing in the woods near Tresnadar Manor up on the hill, and I found a secret tunnel in a thicket. It was a couple of the big ugly bandits came out of the tunnel when I was there. I hid really well though; they didn't see me. They met with a pair of red brands. Look, Carp thinks, right, that the bandits have a secret lair under the old manor. But I'm telling him it's stupid to think that, because why would you try and do a secret base underneath a house? Why not just do it in the house? Doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I can take you to the secret tunnel at some point if you really want to. I can show you, but like, it doesn't make sense that they have a whole secret base under the house.
That's what I always used to tell the goblins. Why do we go underground when we have the ground? Why not just like be on top of it, not underneath it? You're a smart gnome.
I'm not a gnome.
You're not a gnome.
I'm a gnome.
Are you a gnome?
I don't think I'm a gnome. My dad's not a gnome, and my mum's not a gnome. I don't think am I a gnome? You would know.
I just assume because you're small and kind of ugly like me.
Just a child.
Oh,
I'm
that's
ugly.
unfortunate. Could you care to show me to the secret tunnel anyway?
I mean, probably not tonight, no, but maybe tomorrow.
What are you doing tonight?
I've got to go to bed.
That's boring.
Like,
That's not what real adventurers do. We go and find tunnels and then
Carp
complain
at
about
this
them.
point is just like, I don't feel so good. And you can see his face is really white.
Whoa. Pokemon looks him up and down and like just puts his finger to his face just to like, you sound a bit white.
My legs kind of hurt a bit. And yeah, the patch of red on his pants is just growing slightly. So, I think I need to go sleep. I don't think I'm
All right.
too well.
All right, hang on. Let me get you a pillow. Barkeep, can I get a pillow for these kids? Oh, wait, I'm not in the tavern. Am I in the tavern?
You're in the
still
tavern.
Oh yeah, cool. Barkeep, pillow.
What? What are you... Carp, what? Carp, what's wrong with you? Carp, why are you covered in blood? Carp, come here. He rushes over, picks up Carp, immediately takes him away, and just in a panic.
That's not good. I look to the other boy. So, do you know where the secret tunnel is?
Well, I'm the one that just told you the story.
Oh, right. I confuse you. You're both ugly as each other. All right. Let's go find it.
Tomorrow, because I got to
Tomorrow.
go.
All right. Well, we'll come.
Yeah.
What, will we meet you here or?
I guess. This is where I live.
All right.
So, I'll see you.
Lulu.
Bye.
Boggum just wanders back to the table. I jump back up to the table, real nonchalant. All right, so one of them died.
Oh.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Killing poor Daniel.
Was it the one that we gave our shit to?
Actually, I think it might have been.
Oh,
No.
okay. We can get our things back, I suppose.
Well, I don't want that tooth back. That really hurt my mouth. That's why I gave it to him.
No, of course. That makes sense. Anywho, I will get my dagger. And what's the plan?
So tomorrow we're going to meet him here, and he's going to show us this little secret tunnel. Apparently, these bandits, silly as they are building their base under this big manor. I reckon it's something with a T. It's Tresnedar Manor.
Trezendar, yeah, close enough.
Trezandar. I hear a voice in my head.
Okay. Assuming the voice in your head is correct.
One must hope that it is.
I know they're only voices, but sometimes they have some great ideas.
Some great ideas.
Most of the tavern at this moment have drunk a bit by now, and they're like, up and dancing to the music that's happening in the corner.
Oh, this is the times that I don't like in taverns. I'm all right. I think it's time we go find a bed. What about this Sister Gariel individual? Should we speak to them before heading to the tunnel in the morning, or perhaps we go
The
sort
door
out the tunnel
kicks
first?
open,
That's what that was.
and
I thought that was the child dying.
To be fair, I thought the same thing.
I thought I tried to do a sound effect, so it.
Legitimately, like someone's like, "Oh my god, did Dad just die on stream?"
No, I
Oh,
put my
look out.
microphone
that
close to
laugh.
I put my microphone close to the table so it will pick it up nicely.
There was a rat that was like, "Thanks for watching. Most of the mayhem won't be coming back for like a year while we mourn this."
we take LARP seriously here.
Yeah.
So at this point, the door kicks open. 3 rough-looking gentlemen enter, all adorned with red scarves. The music stops. The whole tavern turns and looks with terrified, scared faces at them, and as they just go,
It's time for some taxes. We're hearing a bit too much love and laughter here tonight. That'll be 2 silver apiece, I think. I think that's right. 2 silver apiece for love and joy tonight.
Excuse me, tax collectors. Query. We're not residents of this town, so we're just passing
Oh,
by.
your visitors. Of course,
Yes.
of course. Wasn't there... yes, the visitor tax. It'll be an extra gold, won't it? Gold for visitors.
Oh, do you have the paperwork for this?
Of course, of course.
shows you his sword by his side.
Here's my paperwork.
That's
Oh,
that's a sword, you idiot. That's not paper at all.
This guy thinks
Can I
it's
accidentally
funny.
shoot him?
Pokemon will like tap oh sheesh, I'm forgetting names. Tethro on the arm too is like, geez, extra gold for visitors. That can't be good for the local economy.
If you wanted to accidentally shoot him, you'll have to pull out your crossbow and everything without them noticing.
Oops.
I just was asking how far away they've come over to our table. I'm assuming.
So yes, they just came in the doorway. You're sitting at one of the tables. So the way the bar's sort of laid out is the doors here, all the tables, and then over here is probably the dance area.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting at one of these tables.
Yeah. With my back against the wall because there's no way I'm going to be sitting in a room with someone coming from behind.
Yeah.
I don't like paying taxes. Papa says we should never pay more taxes than we need.
I have a strange feeling that your father tries to avoid doing so at any given moment. Is that potentially true?
Yes. Buried from
Okay.
water deep and then has a bottom of the harbour tax scheme. It's pretty impressive.
Ah. Well, there you go. See, we've got our own things to sort out and whatnot, friend. So you're good to collect whatever you need. We'll just sit here out of your way.
Righto. Puts his sword away, walks up to everyone in the tavern with a bag open, and everyone like being very scared.
Tetherill, do you think these are the red brand?
Just starts putting a couple scarves in each of the. That
Oh.
was an idea, wasn't it? Well, this is a red band. Ding!
My God, you're right.
I'm not that observant. Give me credit here.
Voices
I
are
mean,
making
perhaps
noises.
it'd make the most sense. Ruffians wearing red.
Do they have a red brand?
They've all got the red scarf, I suppose. Not a brand per se, but
Maybe
They
it's
got
because you're more like a
something.
band.
They walk up to your table, shaking the bag. Come on.
no, we've
Gold
already
piece.
been through this. We spoke to
I'll reach in.
the.
Are you sure you want to do that, sir?
Is it go down? No. Yes. No, I won't reach in.
Okay, yeah,
Gold.
this is
One from each of you. You need
Just
to
taps
learn
him
the
on the-
ways of this town. It's thanks to us that this town is protected, you see.
Tethriel taps him on the shoulder and just goes, friend, all right, look, here, we've already discussed this. I think it's just time that you go your way, you've collected your stuff, I go my way, and that's that, and I cast friends.
All right. How does friends work? Let me see.
Somatic, so I'm going to use words for the duration. You have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you, so I don't know if they're considered hostile or not at this point. When the spell ends, the creature realizes use magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile towards you. A creature
All
prone
right.
to violence might attack you, another creature might seek retribution in another way, but it's 1 minute.
Roll me a persuasion with advantage, then.
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
Persuasion with advantage. That's another natural 20.
20!
We
For a
love it.
total of 25.
You see
Holy moly.
a glimmer cross his eyes as you touch his shoulder. He's like, well, of course. I shall leave you to your business then.
Oh, thank
Takes
you.
a step aside. And, come on, lads. We've done everything we can do here. And they all leave the tavern.
As soon as I leave. Okay, that's only going to last for a few seconds more, so we need to get up, go find a room, and enter it as soon as possible. Where's this innkeeper?
The innkeeper's just he's still behind. No, he's not behind the bar. He's rushed off with his kid.
Let's go find that gentleman and his child.
You see another woman behind the bar with like a worried expression on her face.
The innkeeper's wife.
Oh, she's good thinking, Boggum. That's that brain I like of yours. Run over. We need rooms. Enough for 3?
Three rooms? Yes.
Yes, yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yes, here. Just we'll sort out payment tomorrow. Yeah, upstairs.
Okay, not a problem. Pulls out 3 gold, just puts it on the table, and just goes, by the way, your son can keep the dagger he took from me. It's not a problem.
Just shocked, stunned expression as you walk away and go up the stairs.
Boggum will like pay condolences an extra gold coin. I hope he doesn't die. Then I'll go up the stairs too.
What?
All right. Rooms, quick.
To the rooms.
I'm just tossing out keys as we're going up the stairs.
Here's yours, Elliot. There you go. Quick.
Thank you.
You just hear from outside.
What the hell went over me? What?
I say we set up in case they decide to come back aggressively.
Yes. Pull out my long sword. Can I use as a wand?
Upstairs. Are we going to be in a room? Or are we going to be? They may follow us.
Oh, that's fine. I assume we're all near each other. Finding our doors. Are
I'm
we
going to find a hide. I'm going to find a place to hide.
Oh, okay.
So you got 3 keys for 3 separate rooms. It's up to you how you.
I will enter my room. We'll get in his room and get his longbow out and hang it on the door.
It's like on the outside. You're like, ready for war. Do not enter, willing to fight.
We'll murder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tethril will go into their own room and just be like, yes, we're close enough. We can call each other if need to be.
I'll find us. Is there a landing or someplace to hide up here that I could, in case they come running upstairs?
So like it's just one straight corridor with rooms on either side, and at the end there's a little balcony.
Okay. With an open window, door.
It's like a open door that leads to a little balcony outside.
Okay. Yep. Open that and hide there. Just in case they come up the stairs.
Fair enough. You just roll me a perception. See what you can see off the balcony. Because it's getting quite dark now.
Perception. Fantastic at those.
Right. You see nothing. You just hide there and wait.
Yeah, wait until any commotion. In case they come back inside downstairs and come up the stairs. So hour, then I'll go to bed.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any commotion or anything. They don't seem to come back. The music from downstairs does not start up again, and the people from the tavern slowly start leaving and going to their own homes.
Before it gets too late, once a bit of time has passed, Tethril will go down. Roughly how many people were in the bar when tax collectors came?
Roughly, probably about 12.
12? Okay. Tethril will go down and get 2 gold pieces exchanged for silver, and then hand over to the barkeep the 20 silver and say, this is to give to everyone who had their taxes collected, just to sort things out, so they can pay back whatever they lost.
The barkeep is back by this stage, and he's just sort of glaring at you as you do this, and he's like, look, okay, my son is going to be fine, but do not give children daggers.
Understood.
Right. Thank you for your generosity.
By the way, did you know that you have potentially potions up there? Wait, I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that. Never mind.
You weren't there.
Yeah. There you go. Whatever's left over, keep for yourself, I suppose.
Right. Thank you.
Very good. All the best. Heads upstairs. And then goes to bed.
Does anyone want to do anything during the night?
Bogum's just going to sleep on the floor.
Rooms, window or no window?
They I'd say they all have one window. One on like the rooms on the left looking over to the left, rooms on the right looking over to the right.
Okay. Is there a way to bar the door?
There's a cupboard in each room. You can drag the cupboard if you wish.
Drag the cupboard in front of the window. Is there a chair to lock, like underneath it, to at least make it noisier if in case they break in? That's all.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. And then have a sleep.
You
It's been
can
a hell
all
of a day.
take a long rest.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yay!
That's done on the character sheet. Is that right, Dan?
Mm-hmm. That is
Yep.
under your hit dice.
Dice, long rest. Rest away.
Long rest. Is it a new day? Yeah, nicely done.
All right. Who wakes up first in the morning, and what do you do?
Well, I suppose if no one else will. Bogan wakes up. Oh, that grass was so hard. Oh. And I go and open my door, take my bow, sling it over my shoulder, walk downstairs. And all right. Oh, what's cooking for breakfast, Barkeep, if he's there? Are you there, Barkeep?
The barkeep's there, and he's just like, we've got just some ham and eggs for breakfast going.
As soon as he says ham, like I'm hoping I get to the bar, just like put the
Just because ham and... Okay.
just get me all the ham, all of it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Hang on, come back.
Yeah.
I think what you thought I said was give me a lot of ham, but what I really said was give me all the ham.
All the ham.
All the ham.
Like, there's a lot of breakfast getting ready. There's a lot of people that come in here for breakfast, right? You want all of it?
Oh yes. Bogum, I need my muscles. I know those those guys I trouble with. They look pretty strong, and they are. They're pretty strong, but I mean, like, look at this. See this? This is ham.
Right. All the ham. Let me just figure out how much all the ham is. All right. Who just walks into the back, comes back out. It'll be like 5 gold worth of ham.
I give him 5 gold. I believe I have that. Yeah.
All right. You sure about this?
Oh yes. I'll eat all the ham.
All right. Just go. Points to the biggest table in the room. Just sit over there. I'll be out.
I want to put a little napkin in his shirt. Done. I'll wait.
Yep. You wait for like 5-10 minutes, and he starts just pulling out massive platters of just full pigs and putting it down in front of you. Right.
I've never told anyone I've loved them before, but you, my friend, I would sleep with.
Right. That's 1 of 4. You sure?
Oh yeah, all the ham.
All right. I'll get the next one ready then.
Oh, if you get a moment, go wake my friends up. I'll share some with them. Only some though.
I probably won't have a moment all morning now, but thank you.
That's all right. You're welcome. He loves his job. I love that fella.
Once there was a bit of commotion downstairs, Tethral would be up and then eventually make the way down. Oh my, that's a lot.
Oh, hey,
breakfast
Tethral.
ham.
Come take a seat, mate. I've ordered a brekkie.
Okay. This is a lot of ham. Well, I'll hang on. I'll go get Elliot. Have you seen the kid yet?
Oh yeah, mate. I got to feed first before I do my brain stuff.
All right, here's the second one.
Oh, well, yeah, no. I think there's a mistake.
No.
We've got the ham already.
No, excuse me, Tethro. It's all right. Okay. You just,
Your friend
just
here
gotta-
ordered specifically, and I quote, all the ham.
all of it.
Okay.
This is half the ham.
This is half the ham.
This is half the ham.
And so
I
this
will now
must be
prepare
other
the
half.
next one.
I was thinking,
this-
actually, Tethro, you and Elliot could split a ham. You have that one. I'll have the other two.
Perhaps maybe, hear me out. Perhaps maybe you want to keep the ham going for some time, because here's the trouble, you see, Balkan, if you eat all the ham now, right, you will have no more ham tonight or tomorrow or the day after until they can get more ham.
So what you're
which
saying
means-
is, if I eat 4 hams now, that
Yes.
will mean there are not any more hams forever.
Well, at least for the foreseeable future here. I mean, who knows how long we've got to stay in this town? Do you really want a week's time to be out of ham? Do you want no ham for who knows how long? Maybe we're here for months and they can't get any more ham.
His eyes just start welling up.
See, so perhaps sometimes we have to take time with the things we love, make them last longer, really appreciate them. So
Right, okay.
why don't we have one of these sent back? We have
Okay.
one here, and they hold on to the rest for the time. You've already paid for them, I assume.
I have,
So-
yep.
Over the coming days and weeks, we can eat bit by bit until we go through all there, until they replenish the ham, and then you can continue.
All right, take the hams back. Hold the other 3 then. It makes sense. Don't eat my hams or I'll kill all of you.
He's being honest.
Right. So you don't want more ham?
No, not yet. No, yeah, we're saving it. We're saving it, barkeep. That's why we're saving it for me and maybe some for my friends.
Right.
So if you eat it, I will burn your house down.
So you
Remember,
still
he's a
have the
hero.
ham, just not now. And you are
I
aware
believe-
that my house is this place, yes?
Well, yeah. Well, there's not much to save if you've eaten a ham.
All right. Okay. Cool. Fair enough.
That's like the
All right.
scariest look in his eyes. He's like, "I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone you know."
I will put the ham away and pull it out when you say, bring me ham. Yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Definitely slip
You had me
aside.
worried there, barkeep, but I'm back to being ready to sleep with you again. All right.
Right. I don't look. It's very. All right. Whatever.
Thank you, Tethro. You're a true friend. Have
Oh,
some ham
no
with
problem.
me.
Of course, I'm just going to go get Elliot real quick.
All right, I'll prepare you a platter, my friend.
Thank you, good friend. Zips upstairs, box. Elliot, Bogum has arranged breakfast. I hope
Tell Martha that I'll have the coffee on the sun lounge, on the sun deck. Yes.
no.
No.
But whoa.
Yes.
Yes, Tezro. Yes, Tezro.
Well, welcome back to the real world. As unfortunate as it is, we have ham awaiting us downstairs, and I believe a child who will be meeting us soon.
The dead child.
The almost dead child. I think it's his friend. All right.
Unsecure the room and go downstairs.
I warn you, it's a lot of ham. Be wary.
You go down and you see this now half-eaten pig on the table.
Oh, look at it.
I would only eat what he's put on your plate, for safety, of course.
A
Bye.
small portion. And some eggs. And some eggs would be great. Fantastic. Thank you, Barkeep.
Yes, eggs, of course. Why? How could I forget the eggs?
Man's having now flashbacks.
So, Cheswell, do you think the young lad liked the dagger that you gave him yesterday? Do you think he didn't?
Oh,
Maybe next time a sheath.
I mean, I didn't have a sheath when I had a dagger his age.
Same. No, I was skinning rabbits by that age.
Yes, of course. I mean, that child must be in their 20s, 30s? Something to that effect?
I thought about 2 or 3 weeks old or something like that. I'm not so sure how humans age.
Oh, yes, of course, it's different. That would explain why he was so stupid.
Ojo.
Okay, well, regardless, lesson learned, I suppose. I gave him a bit of a compensation coin. That's at least how we usually do
So
it.
the father didn't like you giving a dagger. Next time, a broadsword. Much better for children to play with.
Perhaps.
Or a
Why
bow and
don't
arrow.
we ask the father next time? I think he was upset. I think it was the permission more than anything. I don't think the father was upset that we gave him a dagger. I think it was more that he was upset that we didn't consult him first. So I think next time, yes, we can show the father the broadsword before giving it to the child.
Okay. Interesting. They do it backwards here. I used to show my dad the weapons that I got from people. It was fantastic.
There you go. I got most of my weapons from my mother.
Not much happened to me. Me and my 3 fingers. It was fantastic. Have some eggs. Breakfast. Wait for this little small child.
Eggs come out, and after not too much longer, the Pip comes up to you and says,
Hello.
Whoa.
Hello. Yes, it's me again.
Did you nearly die? Are you the one that died?
What? No, I think that was my. Yeah, that wasn't me.
No, he didn't die. Like
Didn't?
awkwardly
That was Carp was the one that looked very sick yesterday for some reason.
Would you like a dagger as well? Oh, wait, no. I have to ask you, his dad, if you can have a dagger.
Yeah, look, I don't know if daggers are the safest thing after last night.
Well,
You're not supposed to stick them in yourself. You're not supposed to stick. There's a lesson. I thought you would have learnt that now. Your friend
Carp didn't
know
try
that
to stick
lesson.
it in himself. He tried to like what they
succeeded
do
quite
with
well.
in the stories. They puts it in his pants and pulls it out, and he's a hero.
They put it in.
A knife in his pants?
Yeah, that's
No
what
way.
you do.
Not if he wanted to have children of his own, he wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a quick way to end up not being much of a man anymore.
Oh,
All right, Pip. I think daggers aside, literally for the time being, why don't you take us across to this place? Or you wouldn't happen to know anything about this Lady Gariel by chance, would you?
Oh, she's the person that runs the Shrine of Luck, just out there in the town square. She tends to the flowers and things out there.
Perhaps we could swing by her and have a chat.
Well, if you wanted to, but I mean, the
Why
secret
don't you show
tunnel's
us
the
where
other
this tunnel is?
direction.
Why don't you show us where this tunnel is, Pop? And
Pip.
that's what I said.
All right.
He did say Pip. I heard it clearly.
I no, wait. I don't know. My hearing's gone.
Let's go show us this tunnel.
Okay. I can do that. Sure.
And there were bad
Right.
guys, you said, like 10.
Yeah, there were some bandits that came out of the tunnel. Some of the red brands were there, and it's quite scary. But
Okay.
All right. Come on. I'll take you. It's just near my home. Come. Follow me.
All right, lead the way, friend.
I'm just gonna
And-
pick up in my arms the rest of my ham and come along.
Yep. You have like a quarter of a pig in your arms.
Just like
Which way did
big
Boggum
time
go?
back
Follow
there.
the dogs. Follow the dogs. Yes, sir.
Hang on a second while my game decides to fix itself because it's being a pest. And now do my pings work? Huzzah!
Huzzah! We've got
Huzzah.
things for Pip.
So, he leads you out of the tavern and starts walking this direction.
Fantastic.
So the Shrine of Luck is over here. But he starts going down the path. Leading this way, and then turning this way, across the meadow, until he gets to this farmhouse. He's like,
Look, this is my home. This is where I live. This is the elderly farm, as they call it. But we gotta keep going this way. We better sneak away. Don't let Mum see us.
Yes,
He
I was
doesn't
going to
know-
say, if it's not the tunnel, child, I don't particularly care, but thank you regardless.
Yes,
we
thank you,
got-
Pratt.
Is this tunnel? Is it like a tube?
Oh, I've never been actually in the tunnel. I just know it exists.
If it's like a tube, it might be where that cooking show's going. Elliot.
Ah, yes.
That would be on the underground.
he leads you this way till you come across like a crumbled down wall. He's like,
Just climb over the. This is where we play heroes and villains in this field here. It's got lots of nice hidey holes and hidey places. But if you look down there, you see the thicket down there.
and he points. And as he
Yes.
points towards this area here.
So there, in there is where I saw the bandits, and they came out of somewhere around there. There's a secret tunnel in there, but last time I got pretty close. I was hiding in one of the bushes when I saw them, but I didn't really want to pursue any further because they're red brands are quite crazy. They like being evil. And even though I'm a hero, I'm not that good. I don't have a sword or anything yet, so I can't really
It
do
was
much.
like a sword, Pat.
Sword. I mean, isn't it heavy?
Oh, yes.
How will I carry it if it's heavy?
That'd be your problem.
Remember, the father, we must ask the father first. Or the mother.
That was only for daggers, I thought. Do they mean all weapons?
I think it applies to all weapons. It's I think, a cultural thing.
I don't want to insult the culture. Okay, Pock, no, we can't do that.
Why don't we?
We can give you a wound
My-
if you want.
my
so
name's-
it's like as
my
though you
name's
were on
Pip.
an adventure.
I'm
That's
sure
what he's been
that's what
saying.
I said.
Okay, all right. Okay. That's where the tunnel is. Yeah. I
Alright.
think I should go check on my friend if that's okay. Are you? Is that all you
We're fine.
want?
Thank you, Puck the Warrior. Fantastic.
All right.
Yes,
He's
yeah.
just slowly getting more and more uneasy around you guys. He's just, okay, I'm gonna go now.
Give
All
this to your friend as well. Passes on and just like awkwardly pat him on the shoulder. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Jasper leaves.
And just starts sprinting towards his home.
Boggum cradling his meat. His ham.
There's little kid trying to go,
There's
Mom,
a child
change your
present
data.
there.
Change your
No
data.
wonder
Change
he's
your
so
data.
I could have said
Change
that so
your data.
much better. Sorry, cradling his
Running
ham.
instead of- oh, Boggum, come on.
He's just hating you guys more and more. You're just cradling meat in front of him.
He looks at the tunnel and he can see that he's not finished his meal yet. Before we go in there, guys, why don't we go look at the other people that we need to talk to? Might give me time to finish my brekkie.
Oh, I suppose.
All the way back in town, but okay, if it's up to you.
Well, I don't mind. I can eat this and kick him. Look, I don't mind. I just don't want them to take my meat.
You
I'm
put
happy.
it in a bag,
It's pretty.
and you'll have pocket ham.
Oh, I could, yeah. Oh, I could even put it in the dirt actually and hide it for a bit.
You could use the bone once you're done to hit people with too.
Oh, that's an idea. All right, okay, you've convinced me. All right.
Down the tunnel,
Perfect.
sir.
That's
All
right.
right. They said that there were some of those ruffians there. Perhaps I should approach first. I can put on a disguise and see what's going on. Would that be preferred?
Definitely, and I will try to stealth.
Okay.
Hide. Covering you. If you're in trouble, we shall have a catchphrase. Let's use something that down in a Bogham, they have ham, would be fantastic, because if that happens, we can just attack Bogham. How do you think?
They have ham?
Attack Bogham. Attack, comma,
If
Bogham.
they have ham.
If they
Yeah.
have ham, which we don't know that yet.
No,
Correct.
so if Tethril calls out and says, they have ham, it means we have to save him by attacking them.
Yes.
Right, but they don't have ham yet. Okay. All right, I'm up to speed. That's a good plan. I like it.
All right. Fantastic. I shall. I'll keep an eye out. Tethril will try to keep an eye on the direction that they were talking about and look around to see in case there are any bandits on the approach to this tunnel.
Yep, roll me perception, see what you can see.
Sweet.
Perception's my favorite roll, I think.
I'll be hiding and keeping a lookout and firing when ready, sir. Oh, 17. You're
Right.
on fire.
Yep, you don't see any bandits at present. It is morning, so yeah, it's full daylight.
There's- Even by the time we get close to the tunnel itself, even at the tunnel entrance, there's none visible.
None visible that you can see now.
Okay. Stay behind, perhaps hide somewhere. I'm going to take a peek. And I will cast Disguise Self on myself to appear like one of the gents from the night prior.
Yep.
The one that looked least in charge.
Right,
of
okay.
them.
Cool.
And I will slowly begin to make my way in, just keeping an eye out and seeing what I can spot.
Oh my god, hi! Sorry, I totally didn't see you there. I was too busy hanging out in our Monsters of Mayhem Discord server. Hi, I'm Laura, your friendly neighborhood gremlin, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Monsters of Mayhem Discord server. The Monsters of Mayhem Discord server can be found by typing !Discord over in the chat. Over at the Discord we do cool things, like tonight's one-shot. That's right, the cast from today's one-shot were plucked from our Discord like an orphan off the street. So if you want to come and hang out and play Dungeons & Dragons, come do that. We also have not streamed one-shots if you don't want to be broadcasted to the entire internet. We also do that as well. Our mods run kind of one-shots and things like that. Or maybe you're looking for people to play your home game, or looking to form a group of players. Come do that as well. You can poach awesome D&D players from our Discord server. We allow poaching, which is really cool. Or maybe you're a gremlin like me, who stays up way too late looking at the subtly glowing white screen, trying to finish quests in video games, and you are just left counting down the hours until you have to wake up in the morning, just constantly glancing at the clock and trying desperately to finish that quest before the timer runs out, and then you wonder why you're always tired because you stay up until the sunlight starts creeping through the window. If that's the case, we also have games nights every Tuesday. Come along and play group games with us. You also have the chance to win cool prizes, which is really cool, just for showing up. We have like a leaderboard, and if you show up, you get put directly on the leaderboard. And then if you're a pleasure to play with, or if you win the game, you get points, and those points count towards winning prizes, which is really cool. Or maybe you like dogs and cats and reptiles and llamas. I'm totally serious about the llamas. That's the thing. We have really cool photos of those all up on our Discord channel too. So come look at those. And food. Who doesn't like food? We have lots of photos of food. So if you like recipe ideas, come and hang out and look at those. And we also celebrate birthdays. If it's your birthday, we'll be like, it's your birthday. You're awesome. We love you. So come and do that on our Discord channel as well. Or do you like dice? Can I tempt you with dice, maybe? We have this innate urge inside all of us as Dungeons & Dragons players or tabletop RPG players to collect dice and hoard them up like a dragon. And we post photos of those hoards and really pretty dice and links to where you can buy them if you want to strain your bank account. So come do that if you want to be tempted to blow your life savings. Maybe you play Dungeons & Dragons and have a really cool character concept, or tabletop RPG, really cool character concepts, and you want to share those character concepts with people who will totally nerd out with you about those. Come do that. Or maybe you have a home game and you have this really cool plot point that you want to talk about. Come do that. We really want to hear those stories as well. Just don't let Tom hear any of them because we don't want to give him any ideas, because for reasons. So yeah. Come hang out in the Discord server. Lots of really cool people. We're all really friendly. And if you're not friendly, you get a ban. So it's moderated. It's really active. Come hang out with us. We really want to hang out with you. So yeah, do that. Hang out with us. That's it. That's the ad. That's all I have to talk about. I mean, I can keep talking if you want me to. Do you want me to keep talking? I can. What can I talk about? I can talk about that. Oh, that weird growth that I found living under our kitchen sink. That's a cool story. Oh, or I can tell you the story about how Tom found rats and they were like stealing his forks, which is apparently a true story. Like the fork thief. That's really cool. Or I could talk about the time in the campaign where we realized that the big bad evil guy all along was actually this guy named...
Monsters and Mayhem is sponsored by Miniporium.net, a huge selection of highly detailed miniatures for any tabletop role-playing game. Check out the beautiful miniatures, and if you use the code MAYHEM, all capital letters, at checkout, then you receive a 30% discount.
And I will cast Disguise Self on myself to appear like one of the gents from the night prior.
Yep.
The one that looked least in charge.
Right, okay.
Of them.
Cool.
And I will slowly begin to make my way in, just keeping an eye out and seeing what I can spot.
Fair enough.
I will stealth behind, about 20 feet behind.
All right, roll me a stealth while you are you stealthing in as well, Tethril?
Kind of being cautious. So
All right.
sort of just like walking around, I'm not ducking down and snooping, but walking around tall and keeping an eye out. But yeah.
Well, as you enter, the cave is very thin, very tight. It's only like one by. You can't fit two people side by side. It can only be a single file through this thing. But after about 100 feet, you emerge from the tunnel, and this cavern sort of opens up. A cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevice divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm. And it is very dark.
Oh my, that that is some smell. Due to my sorcerer's origins as well, just a heads up, Tethril has got 120 feet of dark vision.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think it's already applied to the character because I can see a mile away. But
I think it was already applied.
yeah. But just a heads up to the DM, so you're aware what I might be able to see.
Yep, you have 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah. As we sort of make it to the threshold there, I can see there appears to be two bridges here to get over this gap. But on the far end, it looks as though I can see a couple of crates. So there's definitely something going on in here. It's not a simple tunnel. Tethril will mosey in slightly and go, hold your positions as best you can. I'm going to see what I can find.
Right.
I'll keep him within 30. Try to keep within 30 feet of 30 feet of me. So he's got a crossbow range, so up to 120 feet. Actually, a light crossbow ready to go.
As Tethril's going, he's like mumbling slightly under his breath, trying to get an accent for this character. Yes, all right then, all righty then. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Yeah, cool. All right, fantastic. Let's get this sorted. And it's going to take a mosey.
As you are walking around, about when you reach the pillar, you just hear a voice whispering in your head.
Hello. Who graces their presence in my domain?
Just replying with an accent in my head. Yeah, this is just Chuck Beatree. One of the new recruits, Chuck Beatree. Just like wide-eyed looking back at the gang, like back up.
Roll a deception check.
Okie dokie. Not bad. 16.
Chuck. Welcome. I've not seen you here before. Apparently Bogham's disease.
Sorry, I bumped something there.
I mean,
just been one of the new recruits in town for a bit, and they didn't want to take me back until they knew I could be trusted. So here I am.
very well.
You now hear the same voice in your head, Elliot.
And you. Not often do bugbears so easily wander through this cavern. What brings you here?
Coin.
Could you roll a deception check for me?
Which one? Sorry, Dan.
Deception check for me, please.
Oh,
So, Elliot, you are hiding something from your friends, are you?
no.
Boggum, now you hear the same voice in your head.
And you, who might you be?
Is that you, Dad?
I am not your dad.
Oh,
However, you are not. Who are you?
well, my name's Boggum. You sound different than what you're usually in my head, but you don't sound like that.
Could you just roll a deception check for me?
Okay.
Not that you're deceiving, but because of an ability that's happening.
Oh no. Oh, I have a nat 1 to this, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that was so close to a 1.
Oh dear.
Yes. Boggums.
That's me.
Brother of Angel. Welcome.
You know my sister. Are you sure you're not my dad? No, he knows my sister too.
Please make yourselves at home. I look forward to seeing you closely soon.
Me too, Dad. I've missed you. All right, Elliot. I think we're safe. I think my dad's here somewhere. Need to go find him.
Right.
He's talking to me in my head. He knows Angel. Because, you know,
Are
he's...
you hearing voices? Jethro.
Yeah,
Are you hearing
yes, yes.
Are you hearing voices as well?
Yes, I was trying to communicate to step back, but then you all got the same weird look on your face I presume I had. So I managed to convince them that I'm a new recruit coming in.
Okay, I came in for coin. That's great. Lovely. Where should we go?
Well, I was going to head down these stairs and investigate down this way.
Okay.
Wait,
I'll
was they
take the
asking you
top.
guys why you were here?
Yes.
Yes.
More interested in your careers than mine. That's fucking right.
I don't think it's your father. Who I'm sure your father is very proud in your career choices.
Well, if you say so, Tethril. He's just a bit like that, you know. He's just never wants to talk about my career.
Yeah, hang on. No, okay. Well, I'll slip ahead. Accent. Yes. Yeah. All right, mate. Yep. All right. Yep. I got it back. All right. I'm gonna start taking a couple steps towards down these stairs.
Yep.
Take a sneak peek around the corner.
There is two closed doors, one on either side. You don't need to roll for this, but the one directly next to you at this moment, there is a lot of snoring coming from that room. Very loud snoring.
I will. I've got message as a cantrip, I think. Yes. I'm just going to message back to Elliot. Just saying, there's someone sleeping inside here. They are. My goodness, they need some sort of sleep device to help them.
Could it be more than one, or is it just one, you think?
Can I listen to try to discern?
Sure. You want to... How long do you reckon you'll be listening for?
A couple seconds, 5-10 seconds.
You can definitely hear 2 or 3 distinct snoring patterns.
Send message back. It seems a few. It seems a few.
So we're going to leave them, okay, or are we going to do unto them as we did unto the goblins?
We don't. I mean, besides being douches in town, we don't know much more than that from these individuals. I think we leave them for now.
Okay. So, Boggum, did your dad like Angel better than you? Is that what you think?
Oh, I know that. I know that, Elliot. Never asked about my career. She's singing, she's dancing, she's finding herself. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I just get a little worked up.
Well, you're very good at what you do, Boggum.
That's right, eating ham and finding comfy patches of grass.
You did well against the goblins, so.
Thank you, Elliot. I'll try. I'll find I've got a real knack for murdering my own kind. Some cultures.
While that conversation's happening, Tethral wanders over to the other door and has a listen as well to see if he can hear anything.
This one not as loud, but you definitely hear some murmurs behind this door of people talking. You want to roll a perception to see if you hear anything else, or?
Sure, yeah. Perception. I keep almost clicking persuasion. That's another
natural 20.
No way.
You got that new mod for this thing, Nat 20 for sure. Huh?
Nat 20 generator.
You are hearing 3 or 4 distinct voices. They sound to be playing some sort of game behind this door, some sort of card game. You got 2 kings! 2 kings again! What, you lucky bugger, you!
But you've got to buy 4 houses, yeah.
I will slowly back away, make my way up the stairs. I think that's the sleeping and recreational quarters. We should probably leave that to be, I think. Well, I will continue this way. Boggum, if you wouldn't mind. Sorry, cutting through. Yep, okay.
As you step
Catches my
on
hand.
that
Ooh.
bridge. You how much do you weigh?
I never thought
Do you
I'd
weigh
be asked
more
that in
or
D&D.
less than 50 pounds?
Sorry, you fat shaming us. You're fat shaming us.
Yeah. I've got my character listed at 190 pounds.
Right. The bridge collapses under your feet, and you fall 20 feet. You can roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you manage to save yourself.
Holy hell! All right. There's what we're looking for.
No, you do not manage to save yourself. You take 1 bludgeoning damage as you fall 20 feet down to the crevice below, and you hear once more in your head, "Welcome to my home. I thought I'd be seeing you soon."
Yes, we had this conversation before. Chuck.
With your great dark vision, you see at the other end of the crevasse some monstrous being with 1 eye staring at you.
Well, the thing about that is, get me the fuck out of here! I start trying to run up the side of the wall, grabbing onto whatever's left of the bridge to climb out, whatever.
That's you all right.
Athletics or acrobatics? Your choice.
If we have time to load down a rope, if not, I won't. I'll just if is, I will have rope, I pull out some rope and lower down, but I'm not sure if I have time.
Cecil would have run to the other side. He would have
Yeah,
tried
you
going
just
out on the other
yoink
edge.
up this cavern. You're boom, you're out there.
Oh. Whew. Boggum, I think one of your cousins is down there, one with a very strange deformity.
Oh, that's Dad, all right.
Oh.
Dad!
Let me just show everyone what this creature looked like.
Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. Did that work? Probably not, because this thing is broken. There you go. That's in the chat now.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I was going to say, is it a Nothic? Yeah.
Ooh, can we see him?
You guys can't see him. This is just so that anyone watching the stream know.
Boggum's gonna pace down the side looking for his dad. Hello, Dad.
He was up there somewhere.
Boggum,
Dad!
what brings you closer?
Well, I've wanted to get closer, but you always care more about Angel than me.
Oh, Boggum.
I would like you to once again roll me a deception check. Boggim.
Deception. Ooh, I love me a deception. Snaky little snaky.
Like a
Why?
snack.
Sneaky little snake. I got a 14.
Yes. Boggum. The, how shall we say, brains of your family.
Do you really mean that, Dad?
Of course, of course. Tell me, do you miss your dad?
I always miss you whenever I'm out on the road. I'd write you, but we haven't invented emails yet.
Would you care to give him a taste of who you have become?
Absolutely. Check out this ham I've got. Oh, I'm going to throw the ham down. I'm coming down. Hold on. I think Elliot's got a rope. Elliot! Me and Dad are going to have lunch. Do you mind lowering a rope for me?
I'm not so sure that's your dad. It looks
What
like
are you talking about, Elliot? Of course, I'm his father.
But Bogo, I'm pretty sure your father may have been a goblin, and this doesn't look like a goblin. As tall as a bugbear, has one eye, sharp claws, and talks in our head.
I will admit, I'll be the first to admit the talking in the head's a new thing, but the one eye, he had his other one stabbed out.
This looks like one eye in the center of the head, not stabbed and stuck. See the difference?
I do, actually. Elliot, you raised a good point. Dad, how did you do that? I assumed it was some sort of crazy goblin magic.
I've had surgery.
Now you roll a deception check. And then I'll roll it, and then you roll it.
Alright, I'll roll a deception check now.
What do I have to
that's
roll?
not great.
Insight?
That's not insight. That's not real great.
Who won
I
that?
rolled a 3 and I have -1.
Wait a minute. Goblins don't know how to perform surgery. Elliot, I think you're onto something. I don't think you're my dad.
My name is Nothic. And I have been tasked with guarding this entrance of the hideout.
Why? Died for who?
Staff has told me that you will provide me meat should I prevent any trespassers.
Oh, and god damn it, I threw my meat down there.
There's some ham there for you.
He has not fed me in a while.
No, there's some ham here. We feed you. It's right there.
I can see that. Perhaps I will let you pass for providing such a meal.
Bogum's just like quivering lip.
Boggum, there's more. Remember, we didn't eat it all.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's Tethril. Oh, you're so smart, Tethril. I would have lost all my ham just then.
Nothing. Do you know how many of these people are in this castle at all?
If ye provide more meat, I will answer your questions.
Do you mind what sort of meat it is?
Any meat will do.
I'm afraid I do not have any more ham to part with. I could cut off a finger.
No, not your own. Not your own.
I've got some rations here. Rummage around and pull out some dried meats from my rations. Toss them down into the hole.
His one eye noticeably just blinks at this ration.
Any meat with that is juicy?
No juicy meat, I'm afraid. You ate the juicy meat.
You look juicy.
Thank you. My sister used to make fun of the size of my ass as a child, but
It's not very nice to point out other people their size.
That was so out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, god damn it.
We don't judge Tethril on body image there, nothing.
Tethril, thick as fuck.
That's why stealth is hard for me. It's just clap spar.
Clapping of a cheeks, keep the legs.
I'll tell that Tethril already.
Oh no, guys, I'm trying to stealth.
Look, Mr. Nothic, how of this? If you leave us be, we've already fed you some for that. Answer us some questions, and I will do what I can to bring some meat to you afterwards. We've given you what we have. I've even thrown in some not so juicy meat, perhaps if it were tied over for the time being. And if I can acquire any others, I will be sure to bring it back.
This meat is sufficient for now. If you bring me more, I will answer questions. But for now, this only gives you entrance.
Is the other bridge more sturdy?
Yes, this is much sturdier.
Fucking do not trust him. Do I think he's telling the truth?
Insight check.
Insight check him then.
Oh, that was nearly another 20.
This guy's a
No
fucking liar,
way.
mate. You know nothing.
Oh,
You don't trust this guy at all.
I'm gonna insight check him too.
Yep.
Why not?
Same thing, Elliot. Look, Boggum, you trust this guy completely.
I trust him completely.
There's a bit of doubt, but like, this guy was your dad just a few moments ago, so he's pretty trustworthy.
I think he's pretty trustworthy, guys. Like, he might not be my dad, but I'm like a son to him now.
You know what? Just because I don't trust him even slightly, I'll come stand on the other side and I'll reach an arm out so that if Boggum tries to cross, I can try catch Boggum and pull him over.
Thanks, Jethro. You're a good friend. All right, I'll go across and I'll step on and try and cross.
You cross.
Fantastic.
And I'll follow.
Can you also
Right,
cross?
Yeah, get to that side. I'm just saying, say to Tethel and Boggum, you know, if the people that were in that room come out and they see the collapsed bridge, this is our only way out at the moment.
Oh yes, I mean they've got a psychic guard dog. I think we're fucked regardless on circumstance. But at this point, I feel it's more instance of speed than anything else.
All right, where should we go then, sir?
I was going to explore down near the entrance, but we're up here. Might as well check these boxes out.
That's a good idea. I like that. There might be ham in them.
There might be. Remember, we need to keep a little. If we do find for the gentleman in there.
All right.
As heading this way, does the smell of decaying meat increase or decrease?
It decreases.
Okay, so get the implication that it's coming from this crevice, right?
So yeah, this area that you've just entered is the north end of the large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues to the south for some distance, and you can make out several passages that open up off the large cavern and what looks like a deep crease. Oh, you've already know all that. That's just what the instructions say to read out.
In case we came to a different entrance.
In case you for some reason entered this room first, which of course you wouldn't have done.
Fair enough. Well, I think this is just a storeroom.
So it
I just
seems.
search around the room and that's,
Right, where are you searching around the room?
I'm just looking at the map now. I'll just move Elliot up because he's actually there. I'm going to search on this side of the room coming in because there's boxes on that side of the room.
Roll me a
Searching
perception.
around there.
See what you can
Perception?
see.
Can I use investigation at all? DM?
Sure, I'll let you use investigation if you're investigating rather than just seeing.
Yes, I'm investigating. I'm a little better. Well, that came screaming across my screen at a million miles an hour.
As you are investigating around the room, you notice that one of the walls is not what they seem to be. In fact,
Whoa.
is a secret entrance to something.
Ooh. Shh. Welcome. Yes.
Oh.
How did you do that?
Goblin magic.
Goblins do have magic.
That is. Wow.
Is it a stairwell, DM, going down, up?
They're going down.
Well, let's see where it goes, shall we?
Why not?
What do you think?
Of course. I'm still in disguise if you want me to enter first.
Yeah, you can lead. You go lead. You can lead. That sounds fantastic. It's working well.
All right. Awkwardly squeeze by.
So you start going down the stairs, and after a few feet, the staircase curves, and you face another wall. It just seems to be a normal wall, but after knowing the secret entrance before, you feel around, and you do feel the loose stone that opens up the wall.
Unlock wall jutsu.
As you open the wall, you see The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. Sitting at the desk is a short, dark-bearded human male in robes, studying a tome. He wears a princely mantle of ermine. A beautiful glass staff leans against his chair within easy reach. And he looks at you and goes, "What? Who are you?"
I'm Chuck, the new recruit. As I'm like with my other hand, hopefully the door. I'm like hoping the door's like right at the shoulder. Then I'm just like, like back up. Just Chuck, the new recruit. Was just standing up in the room and I accidentally leaned on something and I don't know. I found this. I don't. My apologies. Don't mean to intrude.
Oh, right. This is unexpected. I don't normally have guests come through this way. No one knows of this way. Tell me, as he slowly starts reaching forward towards his glass staff, can I be of any assistance to you?
No. Nah, nothing I can think of. I just, was, like I said, I was told to come here this morning and I wandered in. I was leaned against this wall and found my way here. You know what?
I'm gonna accidentally step through and shoot. As I stumble down the stairs and just fire a shot at it. That's what it's gonna look like, nice and simple.
So like
towards the glass staff guy, or
yes, towards the glass staff guy.
All right, roll me an attack with advantage because technically he's surprised.
I'm going to assume that when you stumbled forward a bit, you bumped Tethril forward into the room.
Yeah, that'll hit.
24.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So it'll be
Oh, and you get sneak attack damage because advantage. Oh my gosh.
So he accidentally comes through, pretends to trip. It looks really amazing, and then
Are you going to roll your sneak attack?
I did as well. Did it come up sneak attack damage? Is that 16?
Yeah.
Was that 16? Yeah.
1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, that was sneak attack damage. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. You straight up just smack him. Right. Cool. He has a bolt in his side now, and you actually like his hand that was reaching for his staff sort of jerks backwards as he yelps in pain. It is now time for dun 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 initiative.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Whoa.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm still at the top of the stairs, like, oh, I went backwards.
I like the name. I was like, he's just a man studying. And then the initiative thing, it's just straight up evil.
Evil mage. Doesn't leave a lot of room for interpretation.
Why is just a man studying? I don't know how Boggum beat him, but apparently Boggum, you're first.
Man, I'm just that fucking good.
I can't even see Baltimore on the map.
Oh, he's in the room. He's right behind us on the stairs.
Guys, what's happening?
Oh, right, because, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Hey, there's an evil mage in it. There's an evil mage.
Is this the ham thing?
Sure.
He has ham.
Ham! I'll come charging down the stairs with my bow and just like sick him with it.
All right. roll the attack damage on this guy that you know nothing about, except that he was an old man sitting at a desk with a glass staff next to him.
Listen, Daniel, I know enough. He's got fucking hair. Yeah! Yeah!
Critical hit this guy.
Let's do it.
How do you want to kill him?
Yeah. I just would like to. I'd like Bogum's face to just morph into an anime face and just be like, "You've eaten your last hand, pal," and just put a just puts an arrow right through his mouth, right through it.
His hair mole.
So he's been struck by this. He's been struck by this bolt in his arm. Turned around with his mouth gaping like in anger. Ah! And then on the floor, dead.
Oh, I what, guys? I didn't say to. Oh, okay. Okay. The old man.
Let me just end combat.
So Kestrel, I got a bad feeling from that Nothic. And he said that he worked for a glass staff. I see a man reaching for a glass staff. And I added 1 and 1 and got 7 or 2.
No, but
depends on your point of view.
That is
so
fine.
what you're saying is you met someone who said they didn't like their employer, and you saw the employer, and so you killed them?
Nothic didn't sound too very... I had a very bad vibe.
So kill Nothic. This is an old man reading a book.
This is the person who employed Nothic. Therefore, he's going to be bad.
I mean, I've had bosses before who were assholes, and I'm a pretty good guy, I think. Regardless, it's done. Okay.
Let's see what he has.
Yeah, gonna
Bogum
reach
will,
down.
Bogum will retrieve his arrow and search his pockets for any ham.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at the
That's
glass
what
staff.
Aid.
Look on the desk, what he's got.
All right. Why is it? You can add a staff of defense to your inventory now.
Ooh.
Just push that aside. Yep.
Let me just.
Just toss it.
Useless.
Put it in a staff of defense. Okay. Not sure what that does, but
Hang on. Let me just add it to your character sheet here,
Jeez, I
which
forgot
we
what
can
Bogum looked
find
like for a
under
second.
this button. No, not Phandelver's minor exchange. That's not right. Defense. It's not in here. Okay, never mind. I'll add it to you later. Right.
I'll add on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll import your character at some point. Right. Okay. So, who's investigating what?
You know what I'm looking for, Narrator?
You're
I'm
just
quickly-
looking for
good-
things that are on his being.
Yeah, looking for
I'm looking for stuff on the desk, around the area. Old man working at a desk.
So there was a chest at the end of the bed. You're looking for ham. He doesn't have any ham on him.
Is there any ham in the chest?
Tethral will search for whatever else might be on him, on these persons.
You are so he has a pouch of coin, which contains 180 silver pieces and 130 gold pieces.
Oh my.
That's a lot of money.
There is a note on his desk. The chest contains 5 carnelians, which are worth 10 gold points each. Gold pieces each. 2 peridots, which are worth 15 gold pieces each. 1 pearl worth 100 gold pieces. 2 magic items, which are a scroll of Charm Person and a scroll of Fireball.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
my thoughts. Right. And yes, there's a note on his desk. Do you want to read the note?
Yes. What is it in a language I can read?
Yes. It's in common. It says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possessions are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Yarno. Don't disappoint me.
Is it signed?
I just realised who Yellow is.
Oh.
There's a whole subplot, and you guys just went.
Did you, Boggum, I imagine one of us has read this out. And Boggum's like, did you say Yano?
Yes, Yano.
Wasn't he a mate of the guy, Gondrum Rockseeker? He was a wizard of the Alliance of Men or Lords or something. He was a good guy.
Sure.
Well, unless he was actually a bad guy or something, I don't know.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
doesn't sound like it. It does, but this letter addressed to Lord Albrecht, I'm assuming this is this guy.
Well, I think
Yeah,
it's
I know.
from Lord Albrecht to this guy who's Yano, because he is a wizard and Yano's a wizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they had attacked our friends, according to this letter.
So what? Like it was what? Like it was all fake? Oh, maybe he meant to get attacked. Maybe they knew they were going to attack him.
I'm very confused. So
Me too.
recap the letter for me. As Chirok actually is confused.
Yeah.
So Lord
okay,
Albrecht,
I took
Spies in
some-
Neverwinter.
There you go. It's in the chat.
Okay, perfect.
And as you can see in the chat,
Lord
it's
Albrecht.
marked with the symbol of a black spider.
Oh, is it Lano, not Yano?
No, it's Iano.
Oh, Iano.
That's a capital I, not an L.
My bad. I had Yano.
Tell me,
Are they the
strangers are due to arrive. You're working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. So who the fuck are these strangers?
Oh, I thought it was Yano. My bad. It's Iano. It might be his cousin or brother or something.
No, I think it's Iago. I think he's named after a parrot.
Oh, a parrot of a wizard.
Yes,
Hang on a minute.
yes.
We're getting onto something here.
But regardless, who are these strangers? Surely they're not talking of us, right?
Maybe they are.
Could be talking with us. Could have been talking, working with the dwarf, so that wouldn't.
Yeah, there could be someone else, perhaps.
Yeah.
Goes
Maybe-
deeper than we thought.
Oh, could be Miss Gario, perhaps. She left and then returned after dealing with some shit.
Could do.
I don't think we have enough information. Okay, well, let me just sort this out real quick before I forget. Just to clarify as well regarding what was found in the chest, it was 2 paradox, and what was the other thing? I heard chameleons, but pretty sure.
No,
I've misread that.
carnelians.
Carnelian.
5 carnelians.
Yeah,
Five.
I'll just copy this.
Carnelians. There you go. 10 pieces each. Yep. Okay.
I love being able to copy paste because it means I can tell you without telling you.
Yep.
Very well spoken, DM. Fantastic.
Okay, so let me hand this out real quick. Which, by the way, I'm keeping an ear open to see if anyone else is up and about, starting to wander around.
Just double checking. Iano and Yano are two different people.
Right, I have given Elliot the Staff of Defense.
Staff. Thank you. I think it's the same person. I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
Have I just been pronouncing it wrong?
Welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you have a stutter.
All right. Oh, so he's actually evil. No, that's what's happened. He's evil. He's betrayed.
Looks like he's evil. It looks like he's evil. Yes.
Oh, mate. Should have killed him.
Yes. I'm just counting coins in the corner.
The ends often justify the means.
Something like that, I'm sure. Yes.
Nothing justifies being mean, Elliot. Let me go check this door.
Okay. 43 gold for you, Bog. Oh God, Bogum's at the door.
Are you just opening the door?
I haven't pushed it yet.
Wait.
What are we doing?
Wait, Bogum.
Waiting. Sorry.
Am I okay? 44. Oh God, this feels awkward to do now. Don't let go of that handle.
I'm not letting go.
Yes. You go 43 for you. 43 for you, and 43 for me, and 1 left over also for me.
We could give it to the little boy, maybe, if you wish to. I don't mind. It's like only a gold. Like seriously, honestly.
Yes. No, of course. There you go. So yeah, I handed out the gold and 60 silver each.
Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
There you
What's
go.
the
What do
money?
you do with the silver? I'm not sure what you do with silver.
It accumulates to make gold. It's good. It's change. It's good to hand out to people who are asking for money.
Or don't hand the money back out. You know, you don't need to hand money to people that ask for it. But okay.
Oh,
You
true.
can hold it like a dragon.
Is there anybody on the other side of the door, Boggum, without opening it? Can you hear anybody?
I'll have a listen. I'm going to roll a perception check.
Yep.
Perception with my big goblin ears. Bless my heart. Oh,
wow, that's the worst roll you've had all night. You don't hear anything from behind the door.
there's no one there.
All right.
Do we keep on investigating?
Well, I'm going to just make this less awkward, and Tethra will drag the body and try slide it under the bed.
You know what we could do? No, I've got a better idea than that.
Yes?
Nothic
Oh.
was asking for some meat.
And he didn't
And
like
he will
the boss.
answer some questions. And he will answer some questions. And he didn't like the boss.
Good point. I like your thinking. Drag it back out from under the bed. Carefully and slowly undress him. Start to put away his clothes and all that. Make it look as, take away any that might have blood in them. Put them in my own bag to carry them out, so there's nothing left here for it.
Maybe you could write a note. Dear evil henchman, can't go on being evil. Decided
I'm feeding the
To
Nothic
meet-
for the last time.
I've decided to kiss a Nothic.
It's for science.
Signed, Iano.
I suppose.
That's brilliant. That's a brilliant idea, that is, Elliot. I fully endorse this idea. That's bottom level thinking right there.
Is there ink and paper, ink and parchment on this?
Yes,
Desk.
there's
Of course
ink
there's
and
ink and
parchment
parchment.
all
Yes,
over the
there's a
desk.
Right out. Put it there.
Well, I'm taking off his pants if you want to do that. In the meantime,
Yep, I'll give a little note. Sorry, I love it. We've broken Narocto, we've broken. Love it.
This is chaos.
seems pretty
With my
solid to
rations,
me.
would I have any like sauce or mayonnaise?
There's literally half a page of notes for role playing this guy.
We killed him
yeah,
and stripped him
in
and
our
fed him to the
rations.
guard dog.
In our rations, do we have any sauce or anything, Director?
No,
No,
he
they're
eats
all
raw meat.
dry.
He likes raw meat.
Oh,
likes
damn.
raw meat.
All right. No, I was gonna savor him up a little. I'll learn it off this cooking
So leave
show
a
that me
note.
and Elliot watch.
I think the note will work
believe-
well.
I believe some places call person long pig, so it's kind of like ham, I suppose, the forbidden ham, if you will.
But on that show we saw in the tunnel, it was cumin with the
yeah.
human.
Human with the human. Yeah. Do we have any cumin?
No.
We've got human.
Got the human part, just not the cumin. Oh, Chef Boggum would be so disappointed. It's better not tell him.
So we go and talk to our Nothic friend, see if we get some more information from our Nothic friend.
Good
That's where
thinking.
we'll start dragging the body up the stairs, best of their ability.
Come on, Iano. This is what you get for being a naughty boy.
I'll just
Like
have the
chicken
audience
water.
know this is what happens as a DM when you suddenly lose power. And there's nothing you can do, and the situation is just left to unfold.
Just
Unfold it,
crazy.
shall.
But also remember the positive. It's always yes and always accept.
Yeah.
That's right.
Always
Yes, and
accept the
yes,
offer.
and more ham.
Always accept the offer.
Can I drag the naked corpse of the wizard we killed to the
Yes.
rock? Yes, and
Yes.
Yes, and and we
As we
jump
go
in
back up the
the.
stairs, we're going to talk to Nothic. Nothic, maybe you can ask some questions and tell us about this play.
Welcome
yes.
back.
Hello, not dad.
Have you brought any meats for me?
Yes.
Boy, have we.
You.
I take it you just dump the body down.
Yeah, just slide it to the edge. Like I have an 8 strength, so it's like barely getting it to the edge.
I help. I have an 8 strength also.
I got 14 strength, so I'm like,
like 2 of us pushing.
Well, he's not
You just-
exactly a heavy guy. He's pretty skinny.
fair enough.
But yeah, you just chuck him over the head and he's like,
What? This is. What?
Yes.
You killed
He
him.
wasn't going to feed you.
I suppose this will suffice. What would you like to know?
as he grabs a foot and begins nibbling.
Oh.
What's the meaning of life?
Do you know who
42.
or what the black spider is?
Ah, yes. Gladstaff often spoke of this black spider. It is. The black spider recently sent some bugbears, much like yourself, to help with the population of Phandelver. And he's, from what I heard and gathered, the black spider's searching for the forge of spells. Dwarves and gnomes of the Phandelver pack to use this forge to fashion powerful items.
Nordic Forge.
Do you know where we can find this black spider?
I know nothing about his location.
Oh, mm. What a sight! What a sight!
Toes are especially
Mm.
tasty.
Get amongst it, Norfolk. Yeah, that's good eating. The toes are good.
Yes,
Show him.
yes.
What do you think of
Uh,
toenails, Norfolk?
Not
Right.
very edible.
Oh, I agree. I only used to use them to really just fasten my teeth, and it's like an appetizer, really. Well, we had this talk, Norfolk. Do this more often.
Do you know how many people there are in this place? Nothing. People, you know.
Well, 3 bugbears, 9 bandits, and some prisoners that have been locked up recently.
I was just about to say we should leave, but I feel we can't just let business lie here.
Right. Yep. With that many mouths to feed, there's got to be some ham around here.
Sure, of course. Nothing. What if I may suggest to the party here? What if Norfolk here was to join us, per se, and help us find these prisoners, get them out, and then we can get Norfolk out, and Norfolk, you can take your juicy meat with you, and that way, the angry bandits won't come here seeking retribution on someone.
Could be like a little pet doggy.
The bandits will not bother me. They are too scared.
So we can definitely use that, but we really need to make sure that the prisoners are not meat.
Yes.
The bandits are.
Yes.
And we may need to talk to one of them. We still need to find this Cragmore castle.
I bet that wizard knew where Cragmore Castle was, actually. Thinking about that now.
Actually, I'm thinking if the wizard knew where Cragmore Castle is, Norfolk here may have read. Norfolk, can you go into people's brains?
Yes.
Do you need to see them to do that, or can you do that through a wall?
Well, he didn't see us.
I need to see them.
Could we use Norfolk to rifle through their brains and get that information, and then you can just not the prisoners?
I am not a slave for your enjoyment.
I wouldn't enjoy it. You could eat the meat.
I
Just payment.
have enough to suffice for a while.
Do you
Being a
happen
very
to
bad
know-
boy, Norfolk. I'll take the meat off you.
No, don't do that. No,
Oh, yeah, no, never, no.
no,
that's a
don't
bad
take
idea.
ham off. Don't take ham off you. Don't take meat off Norfolk.
Well, if we don't do this now, guys, when he gets older, he's just not going to listen to our commands at all.
I think he's old enough.
What? Fair enough.
What if would you happen to know? Did you by chance hear them talking or anything of the sort about this Cragmore?
Cragmore. That is the name of the local goblins. They're glad.
Yes,
Former.
yes.
Former.
We killed them.
So there was the Cragmore Cave, which that's all been sorted. We're now seeking Cragmore Castle.
I know nothing of a castle.
Oh,
You know, eyes are sufficiently juicy.
yes. No, I can see you're quite enjoying that turnaround and immediately vomit on the floor.
He's not got much stomach for culinary stuff. He always asks for like forbidden water and such. He just gets it really light. Nothing. It's interesting though that you eat them, you chew them first and then suck them up. I usually just try to get them whole. You find that the taste is better when you pop them first.
Just blood's just dripping down his face all over everywhere.
Fresh meat is the best meat.
Fair enough. Next couple of frog eyes I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try and just chew them first.
I'll tell you what. It seems we've taken up enough of your time. We'll leave you to feast away. Perhaps we should just take a mosey around ourselves. What do you say, friends?
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Agreed. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
Thanks for talking to us, Nothing. I'll miss you.
There was something.
Adventurous.
Yes. So long.
You right, Tethril?
Yes. No, I'm fine. Something with the breakfast. There's a odd little cutout here, and considering there was a little secret passage prior, I have suspicion that this little corner here could potentially have something similar.
Roll me an
Um,
investigation.
I'll investigate too. I'll help look with my good little looking eyes.
Woo.
Why not?
Natural one.
Oh.
As you investigate, it's just a wall. The other two, as you do investigate, you manage to find the hidden crevice.
Just to the Tethra, just to the wall.
Still picturing it eating the toast. Oh,
You
can't
just
get the image out of my
hear
head.
this particularly loud crack from the cavern.
That clear space behind me.
I think that was his spine.
I'm just going to vomit by the box.
I'm pretty sure Glassstaff had a hat. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. Just use it to wipe.
That might have been his underpants.
Bugger will push that good door.
Yeah.
Right, Tethril, I'll go have a little sticky beak while you throw up breakfast.
Fucking quiet, like.
Oh, right. I'm not here, anyone. What?
Don't tell them. Just.
Oh, don't tell them. Okay. I'll be quiet.
You're in a small little hallway with 2 doors.
I like quietly push open this door. Quietly, though.
It's locked.
Oh, can I pick lock it?
Roll me the pick blocking thingy
Sorry.
you need to do.
I suddenly have fire shield.
Apparently. That's
Gonna
what
use
you
an
want.
arrow.
These days are just a random fire shield.
Using
yep.
an arrow or like.
You manage to pick the lock. It opens and swings forward.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Oh,
The racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
go and take me a red cloak. Very fashionable.
Yep.
All right. Look at my new cloak, guys.
Oh, wunderbar. Now you look like one of the douches.
Yes. I'm a douche myself, I like to think.
Okay. We're following. Are you coming through, Tethril? I'm not sure.
Yes. No.
Hey.
Right
Is there an
behind.
exit from this little room?
Yeah, so there's
Where are we there? Oh, there.
there's no exit from this room. There's those Yeah, there's a dozen those dozen cloaks from the door, and there's weapon racks holding all sorts of weapons.
I will grab a cloak as well, just to have one at the ready.
Are you still disguised, or are you done?
Will last an hour.
Last an hour.
So you're
So it
still
was just before entering.
disguised as that
Yeah.
guy that you saw before, right?
Yeah. But I'll still take one just in case and pocket it just for the sake of having it, just in case I'm back in town or something.
Are they shitty looking cloaks, DM?
No,
Or are they nice quality?
they're not like nice, but they're not shitty. They're just worn, but not destroyed.
They look like peasant clothing. I'm trying to blend in.
Yeah, they're the same clothes that the bandits were wearing when they accosted you at the inn.
I will then put one on and just, it looks a little bit out of place. Not sure if it's clean or made from, silk. It's what I normally wear, but, when, needs must, one does.
Yes. Okay.
How we keep, that's this, yep.
Yep. I can squeeze pie if you like.
Sorry, I had dog issues.
No.
I'm alive.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys, my bad. Dog.
No, that's good.
Okay. Yes. Is this door unlocked? Oh, wonderful.
Yes. As you
Oh.
open, hang on. No, you're not supposed to see that. Hang on. You see
I
nothing.
saw nothing.
Sorry,
I'm seeing
was it
things,
nothing? Was it nothing?
Oh, I just had the craziest vision.
Three
see your
large
dad again.
stone sarcophagi stand
Did you see your
within this
dad?
dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Any other
Well-
doors? DM?
Hey?
Are there any other doors in the? Sorry,
Yes,
I can't see.
there's this one up here, and this one is the double doors down there.
Are the skeletons wearing clothes, DM?
That's not impressive.
Raggedy taggedy clothes.
I'd like to search their pockets.
As you lean forward to search their pockets, they wake up.
Whoa!
And at this point, we're going to call it this session.
No! I didn't want to metagame there and just be like, oh, I'm going to ignore these skeletons that I would otherwise search for him.
Yep. Far out. I've never witnessed anyone take mines of this hideout the way you guys have just done.
We're definitely different thinkers, hey?
Like every other time I've been like, it's been predictable. Like, okay, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. Okay, oh, they're gonna go in this entrance. All right, so this is probably what's gonna happen. And you guys were just like, you know what? Right, now what?
You killed your leader. Tell us everything.
It's kind of funny. Tatsworth walked in and was like, all right, hey, I'm very cool, yada, yada, yada. And then we just like, oh, man's dead.
And like, one thing I've never done is played Iano correctly, because according to what the book says, it's like it's supposed to be a gentlemanly person, and I'm like, this time I'm going to role play him like he mentions the people, he mentions the travelers as guests. Ah, hello there, guest. That's the only thing he said, and then you killed him.
Welcome to my humble abode.
It does feel a little bit murder
I just
hobo.
added it. It does, but I was like, I was just looking, going, nervous. Elliot's new, raw, added glass staff, leader of the Nothics.
Yep.
I have no excuses. I heard ham.
And you just waltzed in and critical hit him. Like, how many nat 20s did we have tonight, guys?
Like 4 or
Five,
5, man.
2,
I rolled,
3,
you're
4,
on
5
3,
nat
yeah.
20s.
Jesus. There we go.
I think I rolled
My-
2 or 3 just myself.
You're on 3 and 2, yeah.
We high rollers tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a nat 1 there. There was a nat 1. in
Yes,
there.
yeah. I got a 1 towards the
I
end,
also
yeah.
rolled a nat 20, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
When
Okay,
Nothic was
so-
peering into someone's mind, I rolled a nat
That would
20.
have been mine because
Damn
he
it.
said he got something from mine. I rolled a 19 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it was your mind.
Damn,
something
because I
under-
thought like
Yeah,
you rolled so
research
high, and I was like,
19,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, 19, yes! And I was like, nat 20.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Well,
fun.
Yeah, that was a really good session.
Ah,
thank you all for once again joining us on this lovely campaign. It's great to be back. And yes, more twists and turns to come, I hope.
Is it raid? Are we raiding?
We are raiding.
Monsters are raiding them.
Monsters and Raid Hem in the chat. I don't know who we're raiding, but whoever they are, they're totally worth the raid. Check them out. And
Give them some
send,
love.
Follow them.
Yeah, send them
Don't
love.
accidentally
photos of
shoot
your
them.
ham.
Don't accidentally shoot them in the head.
Don't,
No,
yeah, don't do that.
don't waltz down their secret staircase that they use for escaping and then shoot them in the head till they're dead.
Don't
No,
cradle your meat in front of their children.
Do not cradle your feet.
Do
Don't
not
handle
feed
daggers.
the monster in the basement their old boss.
Don't give daggers to children.
And most importantly, tune in to Bogham's Cooking Show on YouTube.
That was awesome.
Next week we've got Gordon Ramsay as a special guest.
And we went,
Ramsay. Just a
Oh,
giant
I'm so
metal-
sad
Gordon
you missed all
Ramsay.
of that, Chirac.
Gordon Hamsey.
Gordon Ramsay.
Borgum Hansing.
Borgum Ramsay. Yeah, Borgum Ramsay. Yeah. He's my very famous uncle. He's very.
Join our
Cooking,
Discord, chat, whatever. We've got everything. Anyway,
We're
here's
all
the
here,
outro
guys.
segment. Bye. See you next week.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.